This is how we made the sister. You're asking double eyes. But how about we made white waffle?
Hacka!
The following program is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
The following program is a adult nature. May not be suitable for some of my friends.
It's time for BeDabblin Live.
When you wanna know who's got the show, his friends ain't talking potato. You can call him on the phone. He lives across from Home Depot. BeDabblin Live with Ellery Blaze. 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 Start right now.
Rocco and Vince in the morning, Saturday mornings at 10 a.m., working for the weekend.
Rocco and Vince in the morning. Time to wake up and feel alright. Rocco and Vince in the morning. Your weekend starts off fun and bright. Rocco and Vince in the morning. Turn it up, join the fun. Rocco and Vince.
Wake up with Rocco and Vince in the morning, Saturdays at 10 a.m., right here on YouTube. Subscribe now and join the fun. Fuck you, Carl.
Greetings and welcome to Rocco and Vince in the morning. Here on a very special day and time, I am your host, 16-year-old YouTube sensation, broadcasting from his mother's basement high above the Rocky Mountains. I am the great El Horrible, and holy shit, did we get more positive feedback after having Vince the lawyer on two times in a row, 2 weeks consecutively. And JT, I believe we have some of the feedback.
Yes, we do, boss.
That's fantastic. 202 Tukey 0 if you want to call in for free. And then there's always the super tip crap. Is that it? Where is it? supertip.gg/Tukey if you want to donate to the show. And without any, let's go. Let's show some of the feedback of what people were showing us or giving to us after having Vince on. Oh fuck, we lost your thing. Oh, there it is. Peter O'Keefe, Cardiff, listen to me as a friend and loyal subscriber. Run the hell away from Rocco and VTL as fast as you can. There's a positive comment. Woody the Wino, if you want us to quit listening, just ask. Thank you, Woody, for being a supportive member of the channel. Ant the Greek, 69, VTL is the worst person in the Dabbleverse. Someone desperate to be a star in some capacity. Well, he definitely is a star. Thank you for the positive feedback. My guy, Topo, I guess you're looking for less viewers. No, we buy our viewers. How can we get less viewers? We just have to buy more. Thirsty_4water says, well, there goes watching this show. I just started getting into it, and now I'm out. VTL is a bore. And I guess he spelled bore wrong. Scott Flam Holtz. I recently subscribed to this channel after seeing clips of Rocco and Tukey. Rocco is very funny and does a great job when he is Tukey. But I have to unsubscribe because I am now seeing the low-life lying scumbag VTL on his show. Vince cannot be trusted for anything. His words mean nothing, and I don't want to hear them. You can hear our soundboard Vince right now giggling in the background, hopefully. Those things that they do. Vince tries too hard. Must have been a dork in high school. Sad little man. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. Lurker in the Dorkness. Vince is turning Rocco into his new stuttering John. Yes, possibly. Vince, when you going to buy me things? Hawaiian Pizza, who I believe just won the last Dabblers All-In poker tournament.
Yeah, on Andy's channel.
Well, he canceled his Patreon, and he's never super chatting or super tipping a show with VTL on it.
That's it, boss.
All right. Thank you very much for all the positive feedback. And we're very happy to announce the first official episode of Rocco and Vince in the Morning. Vince the lawyer, you're here.
Wow, Vince is annoying. Wow, I'm back, bitches. This is our first episode, Rocco and Vince in the Morning. Everyone thought it was a joke, and we've been practicing and planning that opening. It was a great opening, Rocco.
Thank
and
you.
I nailed you, your first big-time guest who's waiting backstage, a surprise guest
Yes.
that most of you will know, and I haven't heard a thank you or a welcome from any one of your team here. We have to make some changes. I told you that during the day and yesterday as well, but we're going to get it going. This is great, man. I'm here. I'm in New York City. Your big guest is waiting in the back for us. So let's get going.
And we will bring up the big guest, but first, we need to recap the Rodney's weekend. I mean, people have not talked about it enough. Vince, you were there. Yes, everyone thought that we were constantly going to just cover Rodney's weekend, but no. Rocco and Vince in the Morning is a very serious show, and like you said, you brought us our first serious guest. It's someone who I think used to poo-poo the Dabbleverse, but I think now is looking to steam roll right ahead into the Dabbleverse. Everyone, please welcome the wonderful Steven Grillo.
Yeah,
Hey, thank
look
you for
at
that.
this.
I'm really kind of shocked that I'm a serious guest. Thank you.
So we.
This is a very serious get. Steven Grillo, longtime intern of the Howard Stern Show, fellow cooker of a potato for Howard, just like Stuttering John. It's fantastic to have you, sir.
It's really nice to be here. Vince asked me if I was drinking. I was like, no, who's fucking drink in the morning? That's crazy.
So you're in Vegas now?
Yeah, I moved to Vegas.
Is that snow on the tree behind you? What is on that tree?
No, it's just like I think it's just the lighting. That's my little balcony right there.
Yeah, so I believe we have a mutual friend, and he offered us you for Hackamania. He said, hey, Steve Grillo lives in Vegas. And he's like, would you want him to be on Tukey Soup for Hackamania? And I said, well, I can't really think of what we do with him. But then I said, well, if Steve Grillo is willing to plaster his ass with mayo and let us throw bologna at his ass, we would love to have him at Hackamania. And he said you declined.
Yeah, like any sane person would. I have no desperation to go to Hackamania. I didn't even know what it was. Somebody offered me to go, and I said, if I'm out here, sure. But I didn't expect a free ticket. I didn't expect to attend. I didn't even know what it was, or still really don't know what it was. Someone offered me to go and hang out with them, and I said okay. And I guess maybe that got confused. I was making a desperate attempt to try to get a free ticket or to come on, and that is completely false.
Well, Hackamania is April 10th to the 12th at the beautiful Plaza Hotel and Casino in downtown Vegas. Get your tickets now, hackamania.com. Use homo code JT or Tukey to get your tickets.
Steve, have you ever been to a really shitty casino with 100 overweight dorks?
Shut up.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I lived on Paradise and Twain. It was like the place called the Mardi Gras down the block from me. It was the only closest bar I could walk to. And I called it the Star Wars Cantina because every time you walked in, it was like another creature you never saw before.
Picture that, but 100 times worse. And they have Hackamania. You don't need a ticket anyway. Just walk right in. They're a bunch of dorks.
Yeah.
They have no security. You don't need a ticket.
Listen, I don't mind attending an event and meeting fans and stuff like that. That's all cool, but I wasn't pursuing anything, just so you know that. It was someone invited me to go.
I think we just have a mutual friend, and he just said, hey, if you're interested, I know Steve, and I know he's in Vegas. JT, I only want to take calls right now from people who want to talk to Steve and maybe ask Steve some questions. I see Tommy Jordan is on. He wants to talk about Ethan Ralph. I'm like, I'm not looking. We're not
All right.
talking about Ethan Ralph right now.
Call back.
Steve,
call
isn't it
back
amazing?
later.
These guys think that somehow you're less famous than all those dorks going to Hackamania. No one knows who they are. You
Yeah,
are a big star.
Here's a little like thing I'm going to tell you guys. Maybe you can make it exclusive. I don't think I'm famous. I really don't. So
In
I have
our
no
world-
plea. I know people know who I am. I know people did buy my book and read it and appreciated it.
They did?
But I don't think who the fuck I am. I don't think I'm famous. I worked for famous people and I have some famous stories, but that's as far as it goes.
Yeah, you have a lot of famous friends, actually. It's very impressive. You knew Tupac.
Yeah, Tupac. He came into the nightclub I worked at every weekend when he was filming that movie with what's his name? Well, he was filming a movie in Brooklyn. His name is coming to me in a second, and he came into the club and no, it was Mickey Rourke.
Oh, okay.
It was like something that him and Mickey Rourke. It was like a cop thing, and it was filmed in Brooklyn. And they came into the club I worked at every Friday and Saturday. I was in charge of the VIP area, and Pac turned out to be one of the nicest people. For sort of first lesson in life: don't judge a book by its cover. Pac was completely nice. When he realized that he was smoking blunts and chronic, and I never smelt it before. I was smoking crappy weed like this shit. And when I told him, I said, "What the hell is that?" He goes, "Yo, N-word, I didn't know you smoke." And every time the blunt went around, he passed it to me. And
Which N-word?
that was
Which
the first
N-word?
blunt I ever smoked.
Which N-word did he use?
The one with the hard R.
Nigger. We say it here.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. In my book, I left it in my Audible, I left it in. But, I'm not giving anybody any influence on what they want to point me as like a racist or something. So Pac was very kind. And here's a little lesser known thing. I had him booked as a mystery guest the Monday before Thanksgiving of whatever that year was. I think maybe 93 or 94. And I was so excited that Wednesday that Pac was coming on. It was like I was going to be the introduction to Tupac to Howard Stern. And his manager didn't, but he booked him an early flight to go to Atlanta to go see his mother for Thanksgiving. So he rescheduled for Monday, and then Pac came back to New York that Saturday, and that's when he got shot the first time.
That's
Cool.
fantastic.
Now let me test Rocco in his Grillo knowledge. Who was the A-list celebrity that Steve Grillo was able to get as a guest at Sirius XM, Rocco? And I'm talking A-list.
Hey.
And it's not John Stamos.
No,
Howard
that's
was-
who he weaseled his way into Stamos' life, but then Ralph weaseled his way in over him.
Stamos, again, at that same nightclub, was friends with one of the promoters, and he was such a big fan of Howard, but he was terrified of going on because of his squeaky clean image. So Stamos befriended me because he was such a fan, and he just what? So I'm the one who listen. He's an A-list celebrity. He can meet Howard Stern anytime he wanted to, but I'm the one who told Howard that Stamos was a big fan, and then that sort of spiraled into their friendship.
I can't really think. I honestly have
I'll
no
give you a
idea.
hint. Pinball table getting raped. Is that a good hint,
Stuttering
Steve?
John Melendez.
You're right.
I'm assuming that's from a movie.
It's
That
like the
thing
best
you
scene
just
ever.
said?
We didn't have
Can
porn
I
as
give
kids.
a clue, Vinny? Do you mind?
Go ahead.
Hello, Clarice.
That doesn't help you.
Assuming that's something. Is that from a book or a movie?
No, it's from a fucking one of the best movies ever made.
Basketball?
Grandma's Boy?
Oh, so Jodie Foster? You brought Jodie Foster? So you started the downturn of the Howard Stern show by having A-list celebrities on the show. And now
Yeah.
it's just shit.
And the fucking cocksuckers still didn't give me a show.
Unbelievable. 202 Tukey 0 if you want to call in. JT is in the John chair, and if you have questions for Grillo or you want to talk to Grillo.
Nobody's calling in, boss. I don't know what's going
Nobody
on.
cares about me. I love it. It's fucking great.
Well, Steve worked for Bright Shot Lighting, and in the background, you see how great his lighting is. Now, you actually were working for this company, Bright Shot, and they were using LED lights, which is smart when they light up all this studios and all the shows and all the scenes for the movies. But then you eventually run into John Edward Melendez at the Leno show, right?
Yes.
And what was the conflict that you two had because of that?
Well, it wasn't really a conflict. This is just a basic story and it's fact. John was kind enough to get me a demo with the lighting director for the Tonight Show, who unfortunately was like 2 weeks away from retiring, so he didn't give a crap about any new technology. But still, nonetheless, John went out of his way to get me a demo there. So, if you don't do something like this, it's just messed up. You being a human in general, like if someone does something nice for you like that, you take them out to dinner, you buy them dinner, and it's just what you do as a good business person and a decent human being. So in return, I took John out to dinner, but I had to get back to a very important meeting that night, which is the night they actually brought me on as a partner in the company. But John thought the company was paying for it. So he drank as many beer. You'd think you'd have a nice dinner when someone's buying you dinner. And I mean it's in the best way. Like, I don't think John understood, but so you sit and you have dinner with that person. John didn't want dinner, but he took his chicken wings to go. And I guess he didn't realize that I paid for that out of my own pocket as a personal thank you. So I guess he thought I was on the company dime and it was time to crank it up.
How was your
Did he drive home?
Oh, I don't know. I left. He didn't live far. I don't know. I didn't know if he drove there. He didn't live far from the bar. So,
what is your relationship with John now? Because he's going to hate you for coming on this show, right?
You know what? My relationship is I can do whatever I want. I'm not going to badmouth the man. Okay, I don't, and he understands that. And we had a conversation about this yesterday because Kumi is coming on my show on Wednesday.
Oh no! You stabbed me in the back.
So we went through this because he got hot when I went on Shuli's show the first time, and Shuli's a friend of mine, and Shuli's been nothing but good to me over the years. And I'm not going to go on and bash John. It's not going to happen. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I need to do. I got to take care of myself. I got a roof over my head right now, and I got to keep it.
I do understand, though. It does seem like you want to explore possible opportunities in the Dabbleverse.
Yeah, well, here's the deal. I got moved out to Vegas. I was going to start a podcast network, and it's been postponed. So in the meantime, I'm getting paid. I was told if you want to earn your paycheck, monetize your YouTube channel.
Yeah,
so I'm basically starting my show back up.
Well, I would almost like to treat this like a job interview. So if you have questions for Steve, 202-Tukey0.
Well, Rocco, before you get into that, this is a good segue into how well you know the
why
Stern
does your mic
Show.
sound like shit all of a sudden?
My mic?
You hear that?
Does it look better if I go this way?
That's perfect.
Can you hear me? Is mine okay?
Is that you or me?
Hello, hello.
I think it's you. JT, do you hear that? Or is that just me hearing that? There's like some crackling when you talk.
Oh, that sucks when it crackles.
It's definitely you.
All right. I'm going to come out and come back in.
Yeah, come out and come back in. We'll take a phone call real quick. Tony from Brooklyn is a big Steve fan. Tony, are you there?
Oh, my God. Steve Grillo.
This sounds like a huge setup. What's going on, Tony?
Yo, I heard a story. You the guy that introduced John Stamos to Howard Stern.
No, Ralph did that.
Oh. So what the hell did you do?
All right, thank you, Tony. Thank you for the call. Sorry, Steve. I don't know. I'm
Calls
supposed to have a call.
we got a lot of calls on hold, boss.
Calls are coming in. Sean from Florida. Question for Steve.
Hi, Steve. What's the best way to microwave a potato for lunch? I mean, like how long?
Don't microwave a potato. It's disgusting. It dehydrates. It's disgusting. I tend to chop them up into like French fries and put them in the air fryer. I did that last night, and they're really great in the air fryer.
That's fantastic. B-Man, I'm going to put you back in the queue because you want to talk to Vince the lawyer. He's not here right now. Jerry wants to ask Steve about the old Stern days. Jerry, you're on.
Get this asshole off the show. We all paid for Rodney's coverage.
Thank you. Oh, sorry, Steve. They want to hear more about the weekend at Rodney's from 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was that was an epic event. Vince invited me, but I'm out here. I wasn't about to fly in for that. But it seemed like, from my point, that you guys really don't like John.
Yeah, I mean, no, hey, we enjoy John. We watch him every day. There's a lot to enjoy there. Listen, I wasn't there. I wish I was there. I felt like I missed out greatly. But yeah, I
Like,
couldn't.
is Vinny there? Because I want to address something. Like, I guess when we were at that Chiller Theater thing, like, I don't know, man. I guess he went above and beyond, really putting John in this awful situation when John was being nice to him.
What was that?
Like, is the hatred that bad, or is it just that you're that desperate to like get some airtime somewhere? I don't know. It was kind of weird. He was like on him as a nice guy, as a friend, but meanwhile he had all these plans trying to set him up. I didn't think that was cool at all. But anyway,
I don't remember.
I guess you guys got to do what you got to do to make it interesting. But
I don't know.
When someone offers you friendship and you take advantage of it like that, it's kind of fucked up.
That's true. Vince did betray John. I've never been friends with John, so I never had a chance to betray him.
Yeah, you know what? He's not. He's a good guy. You guys can say all you want about him. I'm definitely not going to badmouth him. And the fact that I guess in his not even defense, it's like you guys make such a big deal out of him that everybody's on his every breath, and he's making money from it. So God bless John for that.
Dr. Remulak, you're on the air.
Dr. Remulak. That was the worst guy ever. That guy would start calling at 5 o'clock in the morning and not stop
talking over
consistently for 5 hours.
I am Dr. Remulak.
I am Dr. Remulak. I am Dr. Remulak. I am Dr. Remulak.
Hold on. First time.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That was a nightmare.
Yes. Long time listener, first time caller. This wet brain shithead would shut up.
What caller? What did you want to ask Steve Grillo?
He was talking earlier about baking potatoes in a microwave. I do have one question. Why are you such a useless piece of shit, you dumb cunt, wet brain?
Get off my phone!
Motherfucker.
Get off my phone! Sorry.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Sorry, Steve.
I expected nothing less than what's going on right now.
Mitch Connor, you have a question for Steve.
Steve, what's the creepiest thing you ever caught Ralph doing in the studio?
In the studio, well, creepiest, I don't know. I got to think about that. He showed up fucked up one Halloween. He was tripping balls on something. And he came in there like Tom Chiasano had to go put him in the office and lock him in the office because he was like terrorizing everybody in the fucking office.
Well, we know you and Ralph had a threesome. Forget about that story.
Yeah, well, I would say it's a 2.5-some.
How big was his cock?
I don't remember. I didn't. When I realized that he was getting a blowjob and I wasn't, I left the room.
Disgusting.
That will never happen ever again.
Caller.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, that's it. Thank you, caller. Real quick, B-Man wants to talk to Vince the lawyer.
Thanks a lot, Vince. This is great. I mean, next week, can we get Ganji? The week after that, Brian Thalen and other motherfuckers we don't give a shit about from the show?
This is a very famous person. He wrote a book. How dare you? Get out of here, B-Man.
How's the microphone, Rocco?
You sound much better now.
All right,
caller, you're on the air.
This the Chad Zumach Drunk Dial Hotline?
No, this is not the Chad Zumach Drunk Dial Hotline. You're talking to Vince the lawyer and Steve Grillo. All right, thank you. Sorry. All right. Old friend of the show, possibly old friend of Steve Grillo, Big Black has a question for Steve.
My man.
Yo, what's up, Steve, man? It's good to hear from you in the Dabbleverse nowadays.
Yo, nice to hear your voice, pal.
I got to say, Steve Grillo is the first person I met from the Stern Show. I was hanging outside Eddie Murphy's wedding at the Plaza, and he was out there doing coverage. And it was impressive to meet him, man. I know a lot of people make fun of the way he talks or whatever, but Steve Grillo is a really cool guy, man. I really liked him a lot.
I always liked you, man. You were one of the good ones. You know, there was a sea of wacko assholes that would come in, like Melrose Larry and, High Pitch Eric, but he's one of the nice ones, just like Fred the Elephant Boy and Crackhead Bob.
Yeah, we love Big Black.
Now, I got to say, before I got into the Dabbleverse, I used to watch your show a lot, the show that you're starting up again.
Aftershock XL on YouTube. Grillo's Aftershock XL. Come and I try to make everybody smile every day. I'm like Romper Room or something.
Yeah, you do a very good job, but what I wonder is why did it take you so long to get into the Dabbleverse? Were you scared?
Well, because obviously, if you hear some of the callers that are coming through, I don't like being like disrespected too much. I don't like people saying stupid shit. And you guys, you focus on so many awful negative things about people that it's just not something I'm interested in, like being a part of, because I don't like it. It's not fun for me. Maybe it's fun for everybody else at home, but you guys focus on John constantly, and obviously there's an audience for it. But I'm out here, starting my show back up again, and if I gotta put my toes in that water, I'll do it. What the fuck?
Big Black, hold on, I got a question because I like to quiz people. Big Black knows this show. What was the race of the guy that Steve yelled at the hospital when Fred was injured at Scores?
I don't even remember that.
Big Black?
I don't remember that either. I mean,
it was a black security guard yelled at Steve. It was a black security guard yelled at Steve for sitting on the railing. Steve called him
No, I did not. No, I did not. I did not. There's no way in hell I did that. That's a fucking. Keep your lawyer mouth shut, bro. That's not true. So that's not something I would ever go down that road.
I didn't say anything.
I got into it with them there, yeah, but it had nothing to do with his race. It had to do with his fucking attitude.
Exactly.
All right, but Steve, let me ask you though. You said that you don't like the atmosphere of the Dabbleverse. So what made you change your mind recently?
Money.
We're retarded. So you'll sell out. And but are you? So you come into the Dabbleverse as a John ally?
No, I come into no, not as a John ally. What?
Well, you
could say whatever you want. I don't care. I'm going to be friends with who I want to be friends with, not based on what you guys fucking think.
Rocco, I missed it. Is Steve going to badmouth John?
He says no. He will
no.
Until
I'll tell you stories that I've told before, but I'm not going to make them look bad, and I'm not going to give you any more information about it because you guys already know everything.
What is the one thing John has ever done to you that really pissed you off?
He was born.
I'm not going to say.
There you go.
No, I'm not going to say. Well, when I worked there, I was like, the redheaded stepchild. He tortured me on a daily basis. Okay, he got me to. I always equate John to Tom Sawyer. He got me to whitewash his fence. He was smart. He got me to do his work. So every day, up until recently, I was never really considered to be on the same page as John. And I think in his mind, but now I would say in the past 10 years, John's changed his attitude about, where I think I sit as his friend. And he came and he stuck his hand out and I shook it. I don't see what
the worst thing he's done to you personally, not pranks.
No, that's it. He tortured me on a daily basis when I worked on the show.
But that's
I was like the little brother that never got respect from the older brother.
Kinky Loco, you're on with your heroes.
Steve, you gotta stop shilling that dumb tax company, man. We ain't buying that shit.
The what company?
The tax company.
It's not. It's a real thing, and they're the best in the country. So I'm going to shill it as long as they fucking back me.
How much do they pay you for that?
It's called the sponsor. It's called the commercial.
We understand. How much do they pay you for that?
That's none of your business.
You're going to have a great show, Steve. Don't hold anything back. Don't be authentic. Don't reveal anything.
So, Steve, I want
to... That's my finances are none of your business.
Big Black.
Says how much they pay.
None of your business.
Big Black, you have any more questions for Steve?
Steve, I just want to let you know that you're coming to a hornet's nest. You're going to have to decide, are you for Stuttering John or not? But that's how this place is operating. So you're going to have to make a choice.
I don't got to make a choice. You got to tell me what to do. I'll do what I want.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, but if you're going to be in the Dabbleverse, you're going to have to make a choice.
Is this like a communist party? If it is, if I got to stick with one thing, then I'll do what I want. You want to come on my show? You want to check out what I'm doing? Fine. If you don't like it, don't come on. I don't give a fuck.
See, I think John's going to be mad that you came on this show, but I think he's going to be happy with the way that you're sticking up for him and remaining neutral. So
I don't see what the hell the problem is. Why can't I have my opinion? Why do I got to choose a side? Why do you got to tell me what I got to do? Not happening.
Yeah, Big Black. It's the other way around.
So I wanted to kind of treat this like a job interview. And again, if people have questions that they want to talk to Steve about, Steve, what do you think you can bring to the Dabbleverse? Why should the Dabbleverse be interested?
Listen, if the Dabbleverse are Howard Stern fans, okay, I don't base my show on the Howard Stern show. Because of the Howard Stern show, I've got great stories, I've got great friends, and I wrote a book about half of it. I tell the stories. I have great guests on. I don't know what to tell you. I just turn on the microphone and I talk. If you want to listen, that's fucking great.
But are you willing to badmouth John on your show?
Same as Shmuel Buck.
It's not happening.
And the like.
So did he get the job, Rocco? You got more questions for him? He wanted to do this hypothetical, Steve, where he gives you a job interview. I don't think Rocco's ever had a job, but either way, he's trying to give you an interview.
It's true. I have never had a job.
Well, that's what you do as a host. You interview people. I would think that's what you do on a regular basis, correct?
No.
Jesus, do you shut up ever? God.
John Doe.
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
I'm sorry. Grillo, you're retarded, and Battletoads.
Ah, you son of a bitch. They tricked me. See, Steve, they tricked my call screener.
Retard.
Tommy has a question about a question for Steve.
Actually, I got a few things I want to say real quick. First of all, I want to tell Grillo, favorite episode on Stern of yours when you got your head shaved. It was awesome.
Still shaved.
Second of all, I'm sorry?
I said it's still shaved. That was an epic moment in my life, believe it or not.
Next question.
Dude, you were like crying and stuff.
Oh, I didn't cry, no, but I was still fucking drunk from the last night. I was at Scores, and I just really didn't want to be bothered with anything. And second of all, I actually had a mental breakdown that day. I don't remember any of it. Like having me losing my hair and going bald was like a childhood fear. I feared it my whole life, and that day I had to fucking come to reckon with it, and it was epic because I really shut down. I don't remember any of that.
You're crying, dude. But
I didn't cry. I had a mental breakdown, but I did not cry.
Next question, Tommy.
Anyways, why do you wash John's balls so much? He treats you like crap. Yet let me finish. Yet you think he's the toughest guy in the world. He's a great musician. He's funny. And he treats you like garbage. I don't understand why.
No, he did. In the past, he did treat me like a fucking a little brother that he didn't care about. Like I was like the little stepbrother.
When you go on a show, he's always talking about how stupid you are. Why would you let him talk to you that way?
And so does everybody else. So what difference does that make?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Tommy.
Well, whatever.
Got nothing to say now, son. Next.
Rocco, hold on. Name the famous Sopranos actress that interviewed Steve Grillo during the fake audition.
It was the mom. It was his. I don't know.
What was it? Rosalia Prior?
Wasn't her name Ro? Yeah, Rosalie.
Yes, it was.
It was her. All right, word association.
By the way, she wouldn't talk to me on set.
Of course not. You're nothing.
No. Hold on a second. I would sit and talk to everybody. Everybody that on that set, everybody was super cool.
You wanted to network.
No, but she wouldn't talk to me because she knew that she set me up and she was embarrassed.
Oh, really? You think she remembered that?
100%.
Oh, that's good.
She didn't seem to care. She was on your side. Can we see that clip of Steve Grillo on The Sopranos, Rocco?
Sure. Go Google it.
No, I would like to. He'd like to see it here during the show. JT, pull that up because many people don't realize that Steve Grillo was on The Sopranos.
Oh, we know he was. Yeah, he was there. He was in the pizza place. We saw him. There's really nothing. I mean, there's really nothing to show. Joey C, you have a question for Steve.
Steve, big fan, and I'm also a good friend and a good fan to the greatest John Edward Melendez, who's a great guy. And fuck all those chatters in Rocco's chat room because they're all dirtbags. And if you do what you want to do, Steve. That's what I love about you. Fuck them piece of shit to the chat room. I get more shit. I'm the second one that gets the most shit like John. They do the same shit to me they do John.
Oh, this isn't about you. It's about Steve.
I stuck by John for a long time. And you know what? John Edward Melendez is one of the greatest friends I have. And let me tell you something. Fuck that chat room. And also, I'm running for president of the United States, Steve. Will you sign the signature?
Yeah, I got you back. I got your back all the way.
Nice talking with you, Steve. Take care.
All right, the great Joe.
Yeah, thank you.
Rocco,
Thank
do you know the other whack packer that was in The Sopranos, and actually the scene took place at the Borgata?
Who's high pitch?
I don't even know that.
Very good. High Pitch Eric was in the scene where Tony is a degenerate gambler like Rocco. And it's a great series about degenerate gambling. And Rocco is a fellow degenerate gambler.
Absolutely.
And yeah, High Pitch is sitting in the the race book. And Tony loses a bet. And you can see High Pitch there as well.
Turbo 7049 on with Steve.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you ever met Shuli's mistress and if you've ever considered donating a few gallons of blood.
Good question.
I never met Shuli's mistress. Has you, Steve?
I didn't even know Shuli had a mistress, or is he married or what? I don't know. I don't know anything about Shuli other than he's nice to me.
Oh, you never met his mistress?
I didn't know he was married.
Steve,
so if you have a mistress, you must be married, correct?
Well, obviously he's not going to tell everyone that he's married when he's with his mistress.
Well, I wouldn't even know either one of those things. I just know that when someone's nice to me and they ask me to be on the show, I come on.
Steve, have you ever seen John get very, very drunk and then drive a car?
No.
Well, that is a fantastic answer. Thank you very much for answering. I have word association with the Dabbleverse. I just wanted to get your first reaction. Backyard Boys.
Don't know what that is.
Karmic X.
No clue.
$2 Dan.
Are these people that I'm supposed to know? I would have done my homework if I knew.
Enter the
I don't know him either,
Dabbleverse.
Steve.
Well, listen, if you guys want to come on, I'll fucking have you on. If you want to listen, you want to listen. I'm having great guests on. You want to come on and ask them questions? Fantastic. If you don't, then don't. There's other people outside the Dabbleverse that also listen to my show. But if I'm able to get a new audience for my show, then why wouldn't I do that?
So you're saying,
smart, Steve. I don't understand though. So you moved to Vegas under the premise that you were going to have a show and is going to be paid by someone else?
No, I moved to Vegas because I was going to be producing someone else's show who needed to put that show on postpone. So they still sponsored me and they're supporting me right now while they get their shit together.
Are you living with someone else or by yourself?
No, I live in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo that has a 2-car garage and the pool's right outside. And I got a balcony.
shit, you're doing better than John.
Now, Rocco, you may know the Howard
And there's
Stern
a fireplace. You can see it like right over there. See, I got a fireplace.
Steve was promised a job as he was leaving the Howard Stern show. Do you recall what that job was and if it went through or not?
See, I always thought, well, was it with a movie company?
Close. Yes. Yes.
Because I always thought, did you hook up with a chick on the set of Private Parts?
Yeah, she was my girlfriend for 2 years.
Yeah. And I always felt like that kind of was a part of the reason that
you want to know the truth? You want to hear the truth? I'll tell you the truth.
Or lie.
Okay, the day Howard Stern wouldn't fucking go to Tom Chiasano and give me fucking regular money like a decent human being, the moment he said that, when I told Tom wouldn't give me a raise, and he said, yeah, that's Tom for you, I walked him to his limo, and I went upstairs and brought Gary Delabate into the green room, and I told him, I'm giving you my 2 weeks. Okay, and I did not want to say why, because I didn't want to because it would have been something on the air. I was so fucking mad that that motherfucker wouldn't back me up that I left the show because of that. And I did it under the guise that I was going to LA to become an actor. But I left there because if I would have stayed, I would have gotten fired because I would have been so fucking pissed I couldn't hide it. So instead of burning our fucking bridge, I walked over the bridge and I fucking left that bridge open so I can come back when I need it. So I said I was leaving as an actor. I left because that cocksucker wouldn't fucking go in there and help me get money.
And that's something I will always support. And that is true because Howard was taking advantage of a lot of people. You cannot replace jobs that are clerical with unpaid interns. It's not legal at all. And Howard did it for all those years. Making someone's potato is a clerical job. I know it's funny, but still, he wasn't paying a lot of people to do it.
No, I didn't get paid for fucking 6.5 years, bro. 6.5 years until the day Tom Chiasano realized that I wasn't getting credit at school anymore, and that if I fucking went to the press or if I got a lawyer, I could have sued them for fucking God knows how much, and he would have lost his fucking job for not paying attention that there was somebody there working for free for 6.5 years.
Did the super tip come on the screen? There was a question
Yes.
for Steve. Steve, you know John is going to blow a gasket over this. They trashed my kids. You're gonna pay.
Yeah,
for
I
this one.
don't think that's fucking right that you guys go after his kids. Leave family out of it. At least the mafia had the decency to do that. I think you guys can fucking handle that too. You got enough fucking material on the guy. You got to go after his kids and his family. Back the fuck
What do you
off.
mean
I don't agree with
going
that at all.
after? How do we go after his kids? I've never
Yeah, because
gone after
leave
his
them out of the
kids.
conversation.
We
It's real
make
simple.
jokes. John used to make jokes about Kathy Lee's kids and shit back in the day. He had no problem asking about their kids.
I don't remember. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just saying in general, a rule for me is stay out of people's families' lives. You want to keep it on the air, keep it with me. That's great. You need to go dig into other people's lives outside of that. That means you got no fucking material. You got no creativity.
Welcome to the Dabbleverse. There's Steve Grillo on The Sopranos, I guess.
Oh, come on. I want to see his scene. It's only a few seconds.
I don't have it.
YouTube.
All right. Get that off my screen. Thank you. Vince met you in AC a few years ago. I was surprised how much taller you were than John. Do you think you and John will make up soon? You are his go-to when he has no one else.
Yeah, John and I are not fighting in my mind, but I just don't have the time right now to really do a show.
Yeah, well, Vince, you weren't on the screen before I asked this question. How could you set John up like that when you did it, at Chiller Theater? That wasn't cool at all, man.
Yeah,
the guy's trying to make a living, and you're sitting there, got plants in the audience and shit. I didn't think that was cool. John was being nice to you, bro.
What do you mean, Chiller Theater?
Weren't you at Chiller Theater?
Yeah, but how did I set him up?
Well, all those people that were taking pictures of him and shit.
What?
Wasn't he nice? Didn't he let you sit at the table with him?
Wait, Steve, at the event where he signed things?
Yeah, you were there, correct?
Yeah, you were there too. I went with John. I went there with John to support him. There was no one taking
Let me ask you a
pictures.
question. Did you set him up with some fucking other shit that went down? If I'm wrong, then I retract.
Steve, we were in a little flop room on the side annex of a shitty hotel. There was no one there to take pictures.
I thought you set up with some plants in there taking pictures of him the whole time. If I got my information wrong, then I apologize.
No, but that's the Dabbleverse. They'll come to these events just to take pictures and get video and see, when no one's at his table, and they'll just take pictures. Everyone takes it. Vince didn't set anyone up. He didn't.
All right, then I retract my statement. I apologize.
No, Steve, I would have set him up. There was just no opportunity to. There's not an audience or anything.
There was no one there.
It's just me and him hanging out.
Sorcerer Grillo, I bought your book. Sign at Hackamania 3.
100%. You bought my book. I'll sign it. So I'm offering up. I have an Audible. I did an Audible of my book, and I think it's a gold mine. Not just based on the fact that I made an Audible, but I think people would have a lot of fun picking out clips of me doing the Audible because I kept it pretty real. And it's not as easy as anybody thinks. It took about 18 hours of 3 6-hour sessions, and it was difficult. And you could hear the struggle in my voice get to finish this. And it's kind of a fun thing to pick apart if you want to do it.
Yeah, I think we've had spies go through it, and they didn't really find anything all that great.
Steve, how much is the rent in Vegas now for a 2-bedroom?
It's cheaper. It's $100 cheaper than I was paying in New York.
Which is what?
Vincent,
I'm paying
I must
$1,500.
respectfully disagree with your characterization of hackamania. Where else can you see an elderly physician probe the youthful, engorged prostate of a middle-aged man?
Yes, we will
That
have
is true.
open prostate exams with Dr. Steve. So if you're worried about prostate cancer and you want to get a free simulated diagnosis.
I won't do the bologna and mayonnaise on my ass, but I will get my prostate checked.
Oh, wait, I have one more word association for you, Steve. FKA Mammy.
Mammy, like the derogatory name that a black person would call their mother?
All right, FKA Mammy, you're on the air.
Ciao, Stefano. How are you?
Hi, what's going on?
It's Dee. I met you at ChillerCon. I was there to support John, and I did see Vince with a bunch of plants. stalking him. So I agree with you. Don't believe a word he says.
This is the woman who filmed inside John's house, Steve. Give it to her.
Up, Rocco.
What did she do?
Whatever.
She tricked John and
No.
she had John invite her to his house, and then she filmed his whole house.
Oh,
Shit on the floor and everything.
that's fucking awful.
This is all. That's terrible. Absolutely. Do you want to talk about being an unpaid intern?
Yes.
Do you know Vince? Vince, have you heard of him? Yeah. So I was dedicating my life to the Dabbleverse for 6 years. And this guy gets invited on all the shows, and I'm just an afterthought now. Don't
You're
you think
on my show now.
He should now invite me on a show? Don't you think he should invite me on a show now?
I think you should invite her back to your house.
Next week's
Yeah.
Rocco and Vince in the morning will have a very special guest, FKA Mammy, as the third mic.
No.
What do you
I'm
mean?
fucking paid, Vince. He's going to pay me
Oh,
to sit next to him
have
on
no-
a show.
I have no money to pay you, so I cannot do that.
No. Did I say you, Rocco?
Oh, thank God. Okay. No, yes, Vince. You want Vince to pay you? That's
Anyway,
fine.
Steve, I did buy your book, and I will be bringing
What?
it to Hackmania for an autograph as well. And I wrote a review on X, and nobody even liked it.
Oh,
You guys suck. You all suck.
Where did Steve go?
He had what's that connection issue?
Okay, I hope he didn't get offended.
No, it's just me and you boys. Go ahead. I'll just sit here quietly.
How big is Vince's penis?
No, I won't.
It's very big,
Oh,
isn't it?
God. You know what?
I've heard it's very big.
Yeah.
Are you two okay? Oh, she's gone. Oh, no problem. Wait, hold on.
He's not added yet.
I got a very important phone call from a family member I have to take. I apologize. I'm gonna have to bow out a little early. I wouldn't do this normally, but something's going on and I have to address it right now.
Okay,
no problem. It's here.
It's a bit of an emergency. I apologize. I'm not fucking backing out or doing anything else. Excuse me?
Did John call?
No. My father called. My father never calls.
Oh no! All right, go do. What you
Yeah. Listen, guys, thank you very much for having me on. This week I got Ganji, I got Kumia, and I got Brian O'Halloran from Clerks coming on.
What's
Grillo's
your
After
channel?
Talk XL. I appreciate it. Listen, I got to call my dad back. I apologize.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Grillo's
Yo.
Aftershock XL.
What the hell?
What the hell just happened?
Yeah. Grill had to get off, so.
Yeah. Oh, you're.
Don't we all?
JT, we hear you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is a very professional morning show, Rocco.
Thank you. We're trying.
Oh.
Brian, you're on with Rocco.
Okay,
and
yeah.
Vince.
Okay, hang on the line. Okay.
JT, shut your
Oh,
thing.
shoot. Oh, nuts. I had a great question for Grillo, but since he's not there, hey, Vince, how does Mammy's shooter smell?
Oh, that's disgusting. How dare you?
I don't think she's used to being married to a black guy, so they're not even willing to let you do that for some reason.
It was nice and stretched out for you.
Stop it. Get off my phone, you marauder.
Definitely.
Last call, and then we're going to move on. Movie star fingernails. You're on with Vince the lawyer.
Hey, Rocco, you're putting me on quite the spot. Not only do I got to follow Big Black, but I got to follow Big Black Lover.
Yes.
Hi, Mommy. Vince,
Heck.
for your first show here, how about a spy report, and you finally come clean and admit that you were the super chatter Brock Lee. And you just hired your nephew or Lori's nephew in Atlantic City to appear. Come on, give us that for your first show here.
I heard that. Remember Brock Lee was a super chatter, John? It wasn't me. I never met him. He came the day after at Borgata.
I did meet Brock Lee, and I can 100% confirm it is not Vince, Mario.
Rocco, I was there. I met him too, but that's just somebody that Vince hired. Vince was doing all the broccoli super chat.
Where at?
Anyway,
wait,
not important.
you were at the first Atlantic City when John was there?
That was the second one. The first one was another one with Kevin and Patrick.
No.
That
doesn't.
No,
doesn't
just because
count.
you win.
That doesn't count. I'm telling you, I don't think Brock Lee and Vince communicate. I could be wrong,
You're 100. I don't know what broccoli
Did
is.
you meet that kid? He was like hovering over John the whole time. Hey, John, if you ever just need anything, let me know. I'll take care of it. He was some Goomba hired by Vince. That's pretty obvious. Anyhow, I'll let you go right now.
Was he Asian, Rocco?
I got one more thing.
He wasn't Asian, and he wasn't really a kid. He wasn't that young. The guy I know is Broccoli.
Okay, I just wanted to leave you one last thing. I'm working on a new character in the vein of a call-in character in the vein of Gino Bascante and Chad Zumach and Big Black called Bigger Nigger.
All right.
Bigger Nigger out.
Fantastic. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
That's what F. Mammy used to call our husband.
That word is coming back. That word is making a big comeback. Very popular in the Dabbleverse. We had some super tips and crap.
Yeah, let's see something. Rock, I don't think you delegate that enough. Meaning, like, sometimes you super chip you or super chat, and then it's like 3 hours later.
I know, because I like to do a show and kind of keep going. But yeah, I was starting to play them, and then Steve had an emergency.
Do you think that was real?
I'm guessing. But here, let me start playing some of these.
I'm Chad Knack. Bim Sala Bim. Gino's stand-up material. My neighbors. Godfrey and KB's wife. Name some Newports. I love Cardiff. He is funnier than me and is likable. I'm a fag and my bro is flat.
All right, is that gone? I don't know. That's
You just do the ones that, dude, those are so bad. What about the ones you just read?
All right, love you more than a friend, Sean. Love you more than a friend. Tukey's unpaid staff. How much to never have Vince the Lawyer and Mammy on again? There is no price. I love them. They're my best friends. Mark Davis. Melton always says if people leave or tune out because of a person or a clip, you're doing something right. Just be you, Rocco. It always works. Thank you. See, there's someone who believes in the cause, Vince. I told you it was going to be a little rough in the beginning when we do this, Vince, but people will catch on. Joey, stop playing things. Anonymous. People just don't like Vince because he spent 2 years trying to paint Shuli as complicit in ESO's sexual crimes against children. No big deal.
Do you think that Shuli should have known? Not that he did know, but have
No,
known.
why would he know? Come on. Do you really think like he would know? Like, if you were doing something, if JT was doing something like that, if Cardiff was doing something like that, I would have no idea. I like to fuck around with Shuli, and of course I make the Rocco files, which, fuck around with Shuli. But that's all just content. It's all just fun. People are very mad at me for that kind of stuff. Oh, and the Duke.
Spy report.
The Duke and I believe $2 Dan, they're looking for stuff on the perfect one, El Horrible. So they've gone as far as to look at who I follow on Twitter. And I have to report, I still follow Isolino. I had no idea.
Me too.
He used to post such great shit. I don't know where all the material he used to post.
Oh, really? See, I didn't know him before.
No,
any
I
of
have
this.
no idea.
I never knew what an ISO doe was. I didn't understand what was going on. So I wasn't a part of the show when he was there.
Right. But I guess I was supposed to go back in my Twitter and unfollow people who have done nefarious
But
things.
looking back at him, Rocco, because Shuli was interacting with him in real life.
I don't know him. I've never.
No, I'm saying the
listened when he
videos that
was
you
on.
post, you see how he acts.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because Shuli met him in a kids' chat room by themselves. And then they would play these games high together, and they would look for little kids. When you hear a little kid's voice in your life,
for little kids.
They would look for the little kids. They would bet with the little
No,
kids.
they don't. Where they have to look? It's all video games. It's all little kids. They should
exactly
stop with the video.
Exactly.
Games. Be productive. I get it. JT works at a daycare because something. I don't know. Everyone's saying I should watch out for JT. Quantavious from Florida. JT works at a daycare because he really.
How come these are coming up? Are these free?
Those are free, yes.
No.
Tukey's unpaid staff, we hate you for doing this to us again. Thank you for tuning in to Rocco and Vince in the Morning. Kinky Loco is too short to be a mod. Ban him. Eugene Breen. Thank you. JT, where you could see this as the final show, hackamania.com. Use your homo code JT. Thank you for the visual super tip. BeDabbler stole Joey C and VTM from me, says Shules. I give this appearance 1.5 potatoes from PL. Plugs, plonkers, tomatoes. Even though it's daytime in my neck of the woods, I like Mr. Vince's background. Hipster in the AM. There you go. There's some positive support for Vince. Rocco hates his audience. We want you to call OJ. We don't want Vince the lawyer or Mammy. So
yeah, let's do that. Can we call OJ right now?
Do you have OJ's number? You can call him.
No,
He
I'm
won't
saying
pick
call
up.
him. Just try calling him. Let's see if he does.
No, I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
why do something fun?
What do you mean? He's not going to pick up. I'm telling you.
How do you know? Then we'll leave a message.
Because I have to be connected to the phone thing anyway. JT, can you make outgoing
JT,
calls?
you can do out. You click the outgoing call tab, and then you dial the number. He could do it.
All right, JT, if you have OJ's number, give him a call then. James from Miami, you're on with your heroes.
Hey guys, how you doing today?
Yo, yo, yo.
Listen, Rocco, I just wanted to compliment you on such a wonderful show today.
Thank you.
I mean, Grillo is such an incredible guest.
Shut up. I hate you. Thank you, James.
I mean, the guy just knocked it out. He knocked it out of the ballpark.
All right. Thank you, James. James, did you buy Grillo's book?
Love you more than a friend.
All right. Goodbye. Love you more than a friend. No one bought. Who bought Grillo's book? Can we see if Grillo's book outsold John's book at least? Like, why didn't you write a book, Vince? I feel like your life is way more interesting than any of these guys.
Yeah, just books don't interest me in terms of finance and time.
It's a waste of time. I agree.
Yeah, same thing like stand-up.
Mike, you have a question for Vince.
Yes, I have a question. There's a very sad thing going on, which is that Vince has so much great advice and information for these up-and-coming entertainers, stand-ups, streamers. He helps High Pitch. He helps the drunk guy, Stuttering John. But he doesn't help Raymond DeVito at all. It's very sad. Vince seems to turn his nose up at any mention of Ray, doesn't want to deal with him. They're both Italian-American heroes, in my opinion. And Vince just leaves him, pushes him away, like Joey C said, like I'm a red-headed stepchild. Come on, Vince. If Ray wants to do something in this world, you have the resources and the information to help him, to help this paisan. And you just say, oh, I don't even know who that is. Come on, Vince. Step it up here, man. We gotta spread the wealth away from just High Pitch and that drunk guy with the messed up kids. I mean, come on, man.
I got you, but I don't like Ray as a performer. I like Ray as a person. So I have no interest in Ray. So when I hear Ray, Karmic, and $2, I just tune out of that side. Even I like Melton, but I just don't listen to any of that side.
You don't watch
Did you
Karmic?
give Ray some advice?
Never. Tune right out. Although I did love when Karmic was dancing to that one song. That was pretty funny, but otherwise I just don't know who they are. I don't even know this guy who got arrested, Joey. Do you know who this guy is? They're showing body cam of someone we don't know who he is. Ethan Allen or something?
No, I don't know. I don't know him. I think he's just some...
why is that a big deal, Rocco?
Everyone, please welcome future presidential candidate for 2028, Mr. Joseph Samuel Catalano, to the show.
Joey C. Joey C. Joey C.
Thank you,
Joey C.
Thank
you. You know, Vince, a wise man once told me. I don't think they could hear him. When you do.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, what? They can't hear who?
I can hear him.
Are you saying they can't hear Joey?
The
They
people
heard me?
watching couldn't hear him. He wasn't. I don't think he was added.
Oh, I don't know. He's been added. Can they hear him now?
Test.
Joey, say something.
Testing.
I mean, I can hear you. Hopefully
He's
they
fine.
can hear you.
Rocco, I'm serious about after this show, we have to have a meeting about this. We have to get this done before the show, not during.
Shut up. Can everyone hear Joey? I'm assuming they can.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
A wise man once told me, when you're going live, you must be professional. You don't cut people off. You know who that wise man was?
Me.
Well, I was asking Rocco. You spoiled the question. I was asking if he knew.
Steve Grillo.
It was Vince the lawyer. Vince the lawyer. I can tell you this. I love the guy. I've had many conversations with him, and
Are you on Xanax?
No, he definitely knows how to be a professional podcaster. He'll tell you the right thing. When he takes it very seriously about being a podcaster.
Shut your phone off!
I did. I put it on Do Not Disturb, and it's your troll
Yeah. It doesn't
fan
work.
base that's calling me.
What is this horrible background you have behind you? Change it. Put Catalano 2028 or something. It's too much word.
That was your award you got last week.
What award? What are you doing? Everyone already did the award thing at the end of the year.
That's your. Remember last Saturday I did the gold. You got the Golden Syringe Award.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm honored. No, I had no idea.
You can't read it. It says Golden the BeDabblin Network and Rock.
What does that even mean? J-Mo, you're on. You want to talk to Vince?
Good morning, beautiful boys. How's everybody doing?
My nephew, hello.
Uncle Joe, how we feeling?
Your phone is very windy, so just ask Vince what you want to say. And yeah, it sounds very
better
windy.
now. Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Over here in my office. Sorry. Good morning. I just wanted to say hello to Vince the lawyer. I never got a chance to say hello to him before, so I just wanted to say hello. Hello, Vince.
How you
Good
doing?
morning. Nice to finally get to talk to you. BeDabbler, how we doing this morning?
I'm great. Is that it?
That was literally it. I said it. I just wanted to say hello to Vince
All right,
the lawyer. Why are
hello.
you acting this
Did
way?
you enjoy
Yeah, Rocket,
Jamaica?
don't be so mean to the callers.
Because you can just text him or send him a DM if you want to say hello. How was Jamaica, J-Mo?
Oh, it was fantastic. It was beautiful, as you know.
That's fantastic. All right.
The hurricane didn't affect it. Everything was great. Now, listen, I just wanted to say hello to Vince the lawyer. I probably have some questions for him, but I'm very busy this morning. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for you or that. But I just wanted to say hello.
Okay, thank you. Hello, J-Mo. Jesus Christ. I thought I had a call screener. Where the hell's my call screener? We have a quick, more super tips. Poncho Pilot wanted to know if Grillo has met James Gandolfini.
He did multiple times.
So there you go. Grillo, from Tommy Jordan Grillo, the chat usually doesn't call me, but they just did, and they said you got to go. Well, he heard you because he ran away. Velvet G, 199. Only twats wear rings on every finger. Was that Grillo? Was he wearing a bunch of rings?
Yeah. We only wear them on our pinky on this show, right, Joey?
That's correct. Pinky ringer. Pinky finger. That's it.
Shules, I'd trust Iso around my kids before Grillo. Well, there you go.
Pinky ring, see?
Tukey's unpaid staff, respect your audience and drop these two. Well, we got one out of the two.
Well, I at least have to keep Rocco on.
Anonymous, Grillo, remember when you were slinging slices at Dante's Pizza in Hell's Kitchen? It was so hot, my asshole looked like the tailpipe of the Batmobile for days. Didn't he also have something to do with that artichoke pizza? Or was that something, right?
Sort of. Grillo was working for a pizza place, and they would always promise him that he would be partner in various things that he did. Do you believe his story, though, that he wasn't going to leave the Howard Stern show to become a casting director? That was what he told Howard.
Right.
And he was only going because he was mad?
Didn't you get the impression that that girl he was dating, too, was probably like, hey, they need to, like, pay you, or you got to get, like, we have something going here, like we could be stars, or like we should move to Hollywood. That was the impression I kind of was.
Yeah, actually, you probably have it right now. And I realize now he left because of vagina. I've done the same thing in my life. Yeah, exactly. Everything else is pretext bullshit.
Yeah, because
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he was kind of different after the private parts thing, and that's where he met her and everything.
Do you know which one though that he was hooking up with in the movie?
No, it wasn't someone in the movie.
No, it was. She was in the movie. And I can't remember when exactly it was.
Yeah,
but
I don't remember.
Supposedly she was really good looking too.
JT, I forgot to ask you if you could star the milestone things. If you remember,
I've been doing it.
You are the best, JT. Thank you. I should probably pay you someday.
Thank you. Can you hear Joey? Okay.
It seems like they can.
Okay, good.
Zeke, you wanted to ask about the Harley and the house he's repairing. Oh, that's for Joey C.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Yeah, it's not a Harley. I go with what Roxy calls a Hardley Davidson. I was wondering, what's the update, Joey? I heard your brother-in-law or something stole it from you. And also, I want to know about your real estate business. Are you still putting in nails around houses or flipping houses or wetback labor? What's going on?
Well, I did go out and purchase a proper hammer in case I have to be there to do the nails.
What happened to the house? Did you sell the fucking house or not, stupid?
It's not sold yet. No, it's not sold yet.
Joe, how do you make a monthly income? Hold on, caller. We got you.
Are there walls in the house yet?
Yes, there are walls in the house, yes.
There are walls in the house.
Riveting. Joe, how much do you make a month? Oh, God.
How much do I make a month?
Yeah.
Almost 5,000.
How, though?
I worked 35 years and paid into, when I went on disability insurance, I paid into disability insurance, and I get $3,000 from that, and then I got another income of $2,000, and I go on regular Social Security next year. So
you get do you get a check for $3,000 each month, or is it direct deposit or something else?
Direct deposit, of course, yeah.
Who cares?
And you can hey, I won $3,000 a month for doing nothing.
Go Zeke.
Hey, Joey, what about the bike? What's the story with the bike? The ones you've been working on for 2 years now.
It's been only 6 months, and the bike is right here in my. I brought it in the house. It's sitting in my kitchen. You want to see
it? In the fucking house?
It's in his house.
Is it like a bicycle now? Like what the?
He's
fuck?
turning it. He's turning it into a coffee table.
When I tell you it's in my kitchen, it's in my kitchen.
It's in his kitchen. It's next to the milk.
It's in my kitchen right there. See it?
Oh, there it is. There's the bike. Holy shit! You're turning this house is starting to look like a storage locker.
Wow, I bet the landlord loves that shit. God, someone take a picture of that and call that motherfucker. He's putting the damn bike in the living room or something.
Stop it!
I'll tell you, I'm a great man because he supports my campaign. He's a 70-something-year-old man that loves.
All right.
Yeah.
And there is nothing in Joey's lease that he can't keep his motorcycle in the dining room. I read it.
That's right. That's right.
That's
true.
Right. Thank you, Zeke. Love you more than a friend. We have a question for the presidential candidate, Joseph Catalano, from Brian Landon.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brian Landon. Yes, he's a constituent.
Yes, Joey C knows me. Rocco, the question is kind of for you. How can you associate with a scumbag? This guy doxed me online.
What?
I did.
Put my children. Yeah. Can
I
you
did.
believe it?
I had
Put
no
my
idea.
Are you going to let me answer that?
children-
Go ahead. I'll let him finish.
Hold on. Yeah, let Brian finish. I had
Go
no
ahead.
idea any of this was happening. What's
Right,
going on, Brian?
So I have a political campaign. There's nothing personal against Joey C. It's this is what the democratic process. I have a campaign for 2028. Anybody but Joey C. Anybody but Joey C. And then I launched my campaign. Now this guy's threatening me, my children. Personally, I don't know how you can associate with such a scumbag.
How are you going attacking this man's children, Joey?
First of all,
and why are you doing this?
I did not say nothing about his children. Number one, if you Google his name right now in Google, in the very first page of Google, which is, I believe, public. Vince, correct me if I'm wrong. That's public information. If it pops up when you, right, that's public, right? And his business that he owned was there. I didn't directly say, "Is this your business?" I said, does anybody know about that? I named a business in the chat room. He turned around and doxed himself. Second of all, I said, I worked at the ballpark of Arlington. This dummy says, now you're telling everybody my street address. Who doxed who? I was talking about Texas Rangers.
I'm not a dummy. You're threatening me. You're threatening me. And he's like, hey, I know where you live. I know where you live. I know where your children live.
Show me the tape.
I'm going to just bring it up
I said that.
real
You're a
low
liar.
on the street.
You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar.
No,
Show me the
dude,
tape.
that's exactly what you're doing, motherfucker.
Really? Well,
that's exactly what you're doing. You're going,
really?
yeah.
How can you prove that?
You pointing out the street name I live on.
Let me tell you,
you pointing out the street name I live on, and just keep talking in the chat is exactly you trying to intimidate me.
Do not get someone
to intimidate. Don't worry,
you say you're a lawyer,
it won't
know
work.
that. Theories
and
opinions don't get anybody convicted.
It won't work,
Good luck.
Joey.
Good luck.
You
dox
cannot
yourself.
stop it.
I never said a thing about the kids.
2028
and bring
campaign.
it.
You cannot stop it.
Take me to court because you can't, because you know I didn't say it. Okay,
Brian, how do you address the
I didn't say that you said it, but you're trying to intimidate me. See, you're so dumb. You're not even listening to what I'm saying.
How can
you just said your little kid's an asshole. That's it.
Hey, what do you mean? What proof?
In a court of law,
that's exactly what guilty people say.
And you're in a no. I'm telling you.
Where's the proof?
The judges want facts.
Where's the proof?
Bring the proof. If you can prove
Where's the proof?
You can't. So I'll argue with you all day in a court.
Right, you're right. Prove it. I can show everything you did. I'm not taking you to
still
court.
does not
I'm
prove
saying
that
you're a scumbag.
Joey, his daughter's a little bitch, like you said. He can't sue us for defamation because it's the truth.
He had a failed company. He does stupid plays. He's a moron. The guy's a moron.
Did you call his kids a little asshole?
Never said one thing about any.
You did call his daughter a bitch behind the
No,
scenes
he
here.
never said that. He never said that.
Never.
He's putting out my information and putting
No,
my
I-
children
again,
in danger because we know the Joey C. scumbag army is out there. And there's a lot of people in Portland, Oregon, where I live, that are a bunch of degenerates.
I didn't know
like
that.
Joey C.
Wait,
I'm
starting to.
Hey, I can tell you this: he's the cousin of Mason in Portland. I can tell you that they look like twin brothers. So,
But you, See, I didn't know you lived in Portland or anything like that. Like,
I don't mind that. The problem I have is when Joey, who claims to run for president, he's a communist. You know that, right?
You know that.
As soon as he puts that,
yeah, okay.
yeah, he is. He's a communist socialist.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah. He's like a fat wannabe Italian mayor of New York.
ABC News, pal. I lost 64 pounds, buddy. I ain't fat no more.
So here's the problem I have, Tukey. My problems with Tukey is Joey sees enough.
Tukey's not even on the show, so why don't you get your story straight? That's El Horrible. So you don't even know what show you're on, and you're going to tell people that I got
right.
The Joey Army.
It's a different guy.
The
Yep,
Joey
it's a
Army
different
is
guy.
starting to
So the
show themselves. The Joey Army is in the chat.
I know, and that's my problem because there's a bunch of fentanyl heads out here, and you know they all follow Joey. He's their leader.
I am so against fentanyl, but I never ever touched fentanyl, and I think it should be on the ban list for the United States to ever come into this country.
Hold
So,
on.
know what you're talking about.
Hold on, Brian. You have your chance to go after Joey's kid now because Stabby C is on the line and she wants.
Oh, he
to
tore
talk
my
to her
family up.
father.
He did tear my family up on his show. But here's the deal. Here's the real deal, Brian. Brian, here's the real deal. You cannot hurt me with words. But here's the deal. Here's something I can tell you. I'm going to state a fact.
I would never do that.
For your big-time lawyer, put this in your file. You will never say this stuff to my face. I promise you that. That I guarantee.
Really? Yeah, because I'll never see you. You're broke. You can't go anywhere. You're a loser. You're a bomb. You're a fentanyl head, and that's what worries about me.
That's what
Listen,
you'll do.
If something happens to me, something happens to me, if I get stabbed by a fentanyl head, everyone look at Joey C.
All right.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything about Joey's daughter because I'm not a scumbag like he is. All right.
You are a scumbag.
Joey C.
You're in the Dabbleverse. That makes you an automatic scumbag.
You could say it to her face. She's still on the line. Joey C's daughter.
Hi, buddy, baby, I love you.
All right, thank you, Stabby. All right, thank you, Stabby.
There's some nerve on some people, I tell you.
Disgusting.
He's a lawyer, so lawyers do lie.
Joey, who is that, by the way? I know I'm a little bit out of this, but who is that guy?
I'm a lawyer. He ran for some office that he dropped out because he wasn't living in his district or something.
What's his address?
I don't know. Put his
kidding.
name in there. Everything comes up. All his information is on the first page of Google.
But
What's his name?
His name is John Landon. Brian Landon.
Brian
Landon.
But I have to stick up for you a little bit because it seems like, based on your story, and he wasn't really disputing it, was that you had just said some things and then he came out and said, like, hey, that's my business. That's my street address. Like,
it's public knowledge, and I never said in this chat room, oh, this is the business he owns. This is the street he lives on. I said, listen, man, I said, everybody, did you know I once worked at the ballpark of Arlington in Texas? How does that have a connection with his street?
Yeah, it's a little weird. Eddie from the D has a true story about Joey Boots and VTL. Is this Eddie the produce guy?
Not Eddie the produce guy, but I do got a great spy report for you.
Oh, fantastic.
True story.
Spy report.
True story. VTL caused Joey Boots' death by representing him in a frivolous lawsuit, got a shitload of money, freaked out, got hooked on heroin, overdosed, died. Without Vince, Joey's still alive.
Oh, geez.
He's 100% accurate, except it wasn't a frivolous lawsuit. The only thing that is wrong there, that was a legitimate lawsuit, but it is true. We did get Joey a lot of money. I mean, a lot, Rocco.
How much?
And I don't know if I could say, because
He's
he was
dead.
yeah, but there was we have a confidential agreement. Put it this way.
More than $1 million?
Close to it.
Okay.
But he had to share it with someone else. And
High Pitch Eric?
yeah, no, with another person, unrelated. But either way, he did have access to a lot of money. I don't know if that's generally not a good thing for drug users, right, Joe?
No, that's
Yeah,
Listen,
he is
an
right.
average
So the
crack
caller
addict-
is right.
An average crackhead probably could go through in 1 month $30,000 to $50,000 very easily.
So Joey could have made it maybe like 10 months.
Yeah.
Eddie, thank you for the call. Joey, why does the background of your thing have Clearwater Chad holding up a paper that says Human Trafficking Act? Are you guys going to bring human trafficking to the United
One of my
States?
policies that we have to address in this country. We have to.
We want more human trafficking?
No, we want to bring all the human traffickers home in this act that I wrote. We have to do better than what we're doing. The government does know where the people are. They know where the kids are. They just don't bring them back. They don't care. So we have to rewrite what is already in place by some other lame presidents. And he calls me a scumbag. Bill Clinton is named on the list, the Epstein list, I don't know how many times, and then went before a Senate hearing and straight lied and said he can't recall it ever been. So you want to call someone a scumbag, go call the Clinton scumbags, because all they are doing, they're doing is trying to save face and then they'll go to prison.
All right,
you know what?
you,
I hope he
candidate.
goes to prison because...
Thank you, candidate. Your time is up. Thank you.
Yeah.
Your 15 seconds is up. Gabriel, you have a question for Vince.
Yeah, Stuttering John keeps saying that you owe him money and keeps asking you for it. Can you say how much that is?
I won't say how much it is. It's not a lot. So when we settled the lawsuit, he had to pay a lump sum.
Wait, hold on. You're the guy who always wants people to tell the truth. Just give us the number.
You're right. I just told you I can't say because we have a confidentiality agreement. So do you want me to stop there?
You have a contract where you owe him money?
No, we have a contract where I paid him. No, sorry. He paid me money to settle his case. And then there's a confidentiality agreement in it. He wants me to repay the money that he had to pay me.
He wants like $5,000.
That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That contract's totally irrelevant to how much he keeps asking from you. They're two separate things.
No, he's asking. He's specifically. You have to pay attention. He's specifically asking for the exact amount that he had to pay me in that lump sum. You heard?
It's like $5,000.
And that's confidential?
It's like
And that's a
$5,000.
confidential amount?
Yes, it's confidential.
All right, thank you.
Rocco, you're way off.
I'm way off. I thought it was only like $5,000 you got to end up
I just
paying.
told you, way off.
Oh, okay. Yes, I see what you're saying. I'm an idiot. Steve, fan of the show. Steve.
Hey, oh man, I'm just calling in. I wanted to say I really love this show. I was listening and I was like, you know what? This really does remind me of Ron and Fez.
Oh, shut up, Stevie Lou. This is Stevie Lou.
This is exactly.
I have a spy report.
Spy report.
Michael Gavin Ali, our good friend Michael Gavin Ali, had his channel taken down from YouTube. Am I correct, Stevie Lou?
Yeah, that was one of these overreaches by the government and these agencies.
Why did he get taken down? Do we know?
It's confusing. He was messaging me about it, so that's why it's confusing.
What's
He
the reason
claimed
they
it was
gave,
some
Steve?
Porn stars content.
Because all he does is interview porn stars constantly.
Yeah, it's dumb. Hey, by the way, this is serious. For Carl and Shuli, the one thing YouTube doesn't want is sex on their show. When you're saying this and I swallow whatever, that is dumb. It's very dumb. You could say nigger, you could say kike. They do not want sex on there. So stay away from it.
Jesus.
Stevie, so you went ahead and just like for Kevin Brennan, you set up a GoFundMe for Michael Gavin Ali. Would you like to promote that?
Yeah, we set it up for $55,000. I figured that Michael deserves at least $5,000 more than Kevin Brennan.
What?
But I also got a notification last night that it was taken down.
Oh no!
Apparently, our campaign was also against terms of service, so I'm going to have to put another one up.
How much did he raise? Any money? Did you raise any money for Michael?
We were still waiting for the first donation to come in, but we didn't get a chance to promote it on your show yet.
What is Kevin Brennan's GoFundMe at?
It's almost 500. So if anybody out there has a few extra bucks that you could, help Kevin Brennan. This is a time of need. He had his YouTube channel taken out by Vince's friend, Stuttering John.
Yes.
So
Stevie, I offered my channel to him. You know that, right?
I did see that, Joe. That was very kind of you. It was very presidential.
My next president offering his channel to basically a refugee, a YouTube refugee. That's who I'm voting for in 2028.
And Stevie, you won the MVP award last week on my channel. I have it here. I have to get it out to you.
Wow, I'm looking forward to getting that trophy. But yeah, before I go, I just wanted to say I'm definitely Team Catalano. Fuck Brian Landon. Fuck Brian Landon.
Of course. Also, I want to promote Tukey was on with Eastside Dave earlier this week, and that episode of Tales from the Satellite is up on Eastside Dave's Patreon, patreon.com/EastsideDave. And there was a moment where I brought up Stevie Lou, and they cut it out of the episode. So I'm sorry, Stevie Lou. Oh, is he gone? Oh, I thought he was staying on the thing.
One thing I want to say about Stevie Rocco is that for the dabblers, it's a good thing to have him around for live events because he looks like he can kick ass. Yeah. And what I love about him is that after Kumia saved that guy from that tarantula on his glasses, he went over to him. He's like, "Is everything okay? You okay? You okay?" So like, he is a peacekeeper, and he's also looks like an enforcer. And it's fun to have someone at a live event like that. So Stevie Lou, I appreciate that you do that.
Yes.
Rocco, do you remember, I don't know, I know you're not quite as old as I am, but do you remember the McDonald's challenge they did years ago? Vince might remember, where you had so many seconds you go into McDonald's and you had to say a certain little poem.
Racial slur?
No, you had to say 2 all-beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, and a sesame bun. If you did it so a certain time limit, they gave you a free Big Mac.
No, I don't remember that at all.
That's when I was about 11 years old. That's when they did that campaign. Yeah,
it's fantastic. Yeah, I was probably not anywhere near being born when you were.
Yeah. But if they ran that promotion, Rocco would be practicing that every day, Joey. So
exactly.
you would have known.
Absolutely,
that was my whole point.
Absolutely, just dabbling. Steve's too thin skin to last in the Dabbleverse. We'll see. I don't know, but he does want to enter. His tweets. He is starting to use the word Dabbleverse. He definitely wants the Dabbleverse's attention. So,
well, if you think about it, Shuli had his show, which I was helping him with for a long time, and he didn't want to do any Stuttering John content. The thing that saved him was Stuttering John Edward Melendez, because the second he entered into it is when they really came up. And thank God for Isolino's idea to do the Shuli Network and Isolino's idea to do the Uncle Rico show, because if not for that, Shuli would still have been floundering most likely.
JT, I'm going to close the phones.
I like the phones.
Oh, you want to? I'm going to close
I thought we agreed that it's a 50-50 decision-making thing here. But if you want to close them, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I forgot to ask. Also, JT, I don't know. Is our other guest coming on today, or is she like...
I'll give her like another half hour, because remember, she's on the West.
Oh, okay. I thought she said 9 o'clock my time.
No, her time.
Oh, her time. Oh, okay. That's fantastic. Okay. James R. Stinks I can't watch now because of Vince. Worst guest ever. Rocco, please listen to the fans and the comments. We don't want Vince. Believe your fans. That's not true. Vince is the one guest I haven't heard a negative thing about. That might be the first negative comment we've actually gotten.
Well, I mean, you're referring to me as a guest. It's the Rocco and Vince
he's a
in
co-host.
The morning show. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about, guest? The Tommy Jordan Grillo, you have the job. Instant promotion to LolCal. And who would know better than Tommy Jordan?
The best.
Velvet G Grillo has crap storytelling abilities. NJ Ranger, did you wait to have Grillo on when Lardif isn't here because of his checkered past with potatoes? Also, did you catch Lion Brandon 3 sheets to the wind? I guess, is that Brian Landon? Lion Brandon? Who's Lion Brandon?
No clue.
Yeah, that's reference to his call in yesterday on NLO.
Oh, he called into NLO last night. Oh, actually, I did hear that. Oh, he's in Costa Rica or something.
Yeah, he's the biggest dick swinger when it comes to the Dabbleverse. He will get on his knees and suck anybody that will notice him. I promise you that. Just look at his face and his lips. He has definitely got on his knees before.
Stop talking about F Mammy like that.
No, I'm not talking about her like that. No.
I don't think you know what dick swinging means, but
I do know, because you got to have a dick to swing, and I definitely got plenty of balls and dicks when I walk in a room. I definitely got that. So
yeah, but you said never mind.
Steve, how familiar are you with O&A? Another large portion of the Dabbleverse consists of them. What happens on your show? Because do you get guests from the Stern Days, celebrities, got segments?
Why should we tune in? instead of just reading your book and then donating it to a Goodwill? These are the questions.
Rocco.
Yes.
Guys, this is exactly what I fucking said before the show. If we don't have the super chats playing while the guest is here, then it's fucking pointless.
It's JT's fault. I'm sorry.
No, dude, I know you say it like as a joke, but people paying money, and you know that I do have shows that are successful. This has got to go the way it has to go.
Your guest left. I mean, your guest left.
true.
All of a sudden, like, I would have played these. I started playing them when he was here. Then he got a call and he left.
Here's what you got to start considering, Rocco, because he's my good friend and I have a lot of respect for you. You got to stop bashing Chad Zumock.
When have I bashed Chad Zumock? He's one of my best friends.
All pro Zumock. He's a great guy.
All right. You just want to say things. Fat Clemenza, turn on Stuttering John or you won't make it in the Dabbleverse, clown. That's not true. There's a lot of people being very successful in the Dabbleverse as John's friend.
Name one.
Ava.
That's true.
$2 Dan. These are all very successful people. Nenjay Ranger, why ask if he knows Dan? He clearly is Dan Rocco. Oh,
man.
Oh, interesting.
NJ
They do
Ranger's
kind
a
of.
smart guy.
They do look a little similar, Grillo and $2 Dan. Ozone, Steve is so terrible. I miss OJ. There you go. Nick Saw, Steve, you look like Phil Elmore. Are you all related?
There's a thought. Nick Saw coming up with a good one.
It's not too far off. Ziggy Kruger, Vince still stinks. Oh, there's another negative one. So now I gotten two.
Who could we call that would be fun? You got to call OJ and maybe we can call Phil Elmore. Somebody. Let's lighten the show up a little bit.
I don't know Phil Elmore's number. Rocco purposely trying to sync his own show. FVTL. You guys heard new Black Dad Turner Overdrive album. I have not. I will check it out though. Thank you. Who's this Phil Elmore wannabe? I guess they're talking about Grillo. He does kind of look like Phil Elmore, I guess. Vince Lord, did Stuttering John try to extort you for money by filing the bar complaint, thinking you would pay him to dismiss the complaint?
It actually went the other way around. Just total coincidence that after he filed his frivolous bar complaint that we sued him for $12.5 million. It is unrelated completely.
But how do you go from 12.5 down to whatever number it was? And again, I heard it was 5,000, but
no, remember, it was a lump sum, then 6 months of owning the show.
Oh.
And then without him asking, I reduced it to 3 months, I think.
The whole thing.
Every minute that goes by, you can see the villain arch starting for Grillo. He's going to become what Rob Saul wanted to be. Go get him, Tiger.
Interesting. It will be interesting to see John's reaction. I think John will have a positive reaction. I think
Steve didn't say anything bad,
yeah.
right?
No, he didn't at all. And he stuck up for John, and he gave me the what for going after John's kids. I mean, why is jokes going after? I don't understand.
Yeah, they're adults now.
Yeah, no one cares. They don't care. They don't hear
Nobody
it.
cares. Nobody
the only
cares.
way they would know is if John tells them, or or someone else.
That's why I love. Before the show, Rocco's telling me that was it Kaylee Landsberg was mad that I was saying her name.
Yes.
And then I'm like,
no, stop! You need to stop, Vince.
I talk to her privately. And it's
no,
her name.
You stop.
Rocco, why I actually do like you is because you understand that you can give out your phone number, your address. No one does anything, literally. But if you flip out about someone giving it, then you are the locale. And the people just don't get that. That's why I always gave out my address and my phone number. Then what can you do?
Yes. The only thing they'll do is annoyingly text you all day. Ghost of Mr. P. By the way, Ghost of Mr. P, thank you for your gift, Ghost of Mr. P. Obviously, because, my fucking address and everything is out there. He gave me a shirt that I'll never wear because it's white. And I've told people millions of times, fat people can never wear white. But it says, what does it say? I will slap the shit out of you or some shit. Anyway, the more exciting thing is he gave me a shit ton of different kind of kettle cooked potato chips. So thank
Joe,
you,
do you
Ghost
think
of
that the whites and the colored should be separated?
Do I think they should be separated? You mean, are we talking Dabbleverse joking, or are we talking in real life?
Real life.
No, I don't. I think it's stupid. I think.
Oh, you're a fool.
If you judge by color, you're just a fool.
Seamus McAnus, bald dummy. Chiller is a convention where random people take photos of random celebrities sitting at a table trying to sell their autographs.
Yeah, I didn't understand what Steve was saying there. Of course, I would try and set John up as a goof, but we're literally sitting in a little room. There's nothing to set up. In fact, you would want people to come and take pictures of you. That's what they're there for.
Right, you would want to make a commotion near John's table, get some excitement, because that's the thing. He's like, oh, you guys are fucking with his livelihood. You know, his livelihood. There's no one there when he goes to these conventions. If anything, the dabblers will make it more interesting.
This was my first time at one, and we walk into this flop hotel in the middle of nowhere, and then the first thing I see is Chuck Zito. He got them to put him a booth right in the middle of the fucking hallway. So everyone else has to go to different things, and there's Chuck. And I can only imagine negotiating with Chuck. He's like, no, I want to be right here. And what are you going to say? No to Chuck Zito?
Wasn't that the one in Parsippany?
I guess.
That's not the middle of nowhere. What the fuck are you talking about? No.
To me, it is.
Parsippany is the mecca of the world.
Comedy?
Of comedy, yes, in Z-level celebrity conventions. Narco, Rocco, why do you hate us? I don't. I love you more than a friend. What are you talking about? Ugly Ghoul, Steve, you told the world that Shuli's wife caught him cheating when he worked at Stern. It was on Radio Gunk. Why are you lying now? Shit. See, again, Grillo had the lead, but this would have been a great question.
Yeah, and I apologize to Shuli. I was totally goofy. I thought everyone would understand it's a joke that Shuli can get a mistress.
Unbelievable. Rocco D, thanks for $1.99 nothing. AA Legal Focus, one of the few to say I'm glad you got Vince. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Miss Judy.
Thanks, Miss Judy.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Yes, Vince, Rocco, or Vince and Rocco in the morning. I remember
Rocco and Vince in the morning. I conceded to that because it sounds better.
All right, because you were making a big mess of that for a while.
You would not believe how sexual Miss Judy is. She's on a chat with Poker Mike and myself, and yesterday I was just showing how in our gym we have these bands, resistance bands. She's like, "Oh, those are great for tying up ankles and wrists," because she used to be into all of that. Rocco, can you believe that?
Fantastic. Yes, I can. That's fantastic. She's freaky.
Hey, Miss Judy, call in. You could tell us about that.
Obnoxious John, miss me yet? Yes, we miss you every day. Thoughts and prayers, OJ. Yeah, no one's still heard from OJ. I have not reached out, but other people have reached out.
I don't understand why you won't call him. If you text me the number, I'll call him here. If you guys are too pussy to do it.
I call him,
Joey. Call him.
He won't pick up.
Damn. You keep saying that, but how do you know?
Because I've had other people tell me they tried to get in contact with him. Actually, I don't know if they called him, though. I think OJ likes being on the phone more than probably texting. But I have no idea. Just based on when we've been at live things, I've seen him on the phone. And I'm like, what are you doing? Talking to people? That's weird. Gino loves the Patriots. Shuli's daily life: wakes up, homeschools his kids, LOL. He then makes fun of Stuttering John, then plays video games. What a life. Yes.
Sounds good to me.
What the hell has this show become? This is so boring that I've officially come out of the closet.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes, gay karmic is more entertaining than 6 hours of Stuttering John bullshit.
We barely talked about Stuttering John.
Now, do you understand, Joey, with regard to Anthony Cumia and the guy that he hooked up with? Does that make him officially gay? Does it make him bi or something else?
Well, is it more than one time? Was it just a one-time experience?
I don't know. I don't know if they're goofing around or not, but it was a guy that was streaming for a while, I guess. And
I mean, if he's
Rocco, what's the story?
I would say he's bisexual because he does go with women too, right?
I don't know, but we can confirm at least he's with guys.
What are you talking about, Sue Lightning?
Yeah, is that true or is that just a goof?
I don't know. All I know is that there was evidence that Sue Lightning took a picture in a bathroom that was either Anthony's bathroom or it was Anthony's hotel bathroom. And I guess that means they had hardcore butt-loving sex.
All right, so then I apologize to Anthony. I thought that they were dating for some reason. Again, I haven't listened to his show. So,
possibly.
All right, then
who knows? I mean, love is love. Oh,
I agree,
I'm
but
shocked.
Does Cumia say that he dated him or not?
Yes, he's very proud of that relationship.
Okay.
He says it was one of the most functional relationships of his life. All the other ones were very dysfunctional, but this one actually worked out well. I believe she dumped him. What? OJ didn't pick up?
No, it rang about 4 times and then he didn't, but it went to voicemail.
I'm shocked. No, I don't think he wants anything to do with this crap anymore. I think
What kind of
OJ's
voicemail, Joe? Is it his voice?
It was
or
like a robotic voice. Yeah.
Who's the most famous person in your phone, Joe, that we can call?
Oh, it's John Edward Melendez.
All right, let's call him.
No, I'm not going to call him.
Do you have your daughter-in-law's father or whatever?
Well,
What is this
I know. I'm waiting to meet him. My son married Miles Teller's sister. My son just got married to her.
All right, but let's call John.
No, I can't.
Oh, yeah, call John.
No,
Why are you
call
saying
him.
you can't?
I
This
just
is a Dabbleverse show, Joe.
No, I know. I can't.
I'm blocked. Joey, what are you
I think I'm
trying to...
blocked, too.
What is this media
I'm blocked,
you want
too.
me to bring up?
Oh, it's only 13 seconds. Vince wanted to have a little excitement, so play it. It's 13 seconds. It ain't going to hurt your show.
With T.A. Petro's Homer Hog. And, Homer, we're going to switch gears here.
I can't hear anything. This is horrible. And it's
play it.
It's a minute and 14 seconds.
Trust me when I tell you it's funny, all right?
No. Guys,
It's
what did I
funny.
say before the show?
It's funny, Vince.
What did you say?
We have to run things before both of us before we play them on our show. You can do whatever you want when it's your show, whatever the day you do it. But
Yeah, but this is spur of the moment. This is a spur of the moment.
All right.
Joey's saying this is very important for us to play right now.
I said it was funny. I didn't say it was very important.
Briefly on the program. Ooh, I wish you hadn't heard that. I need a transmission filter. Slow-Mo is with us in Florida with a question, not so much about filters, but about jake brakes. Hey, Slow-Mo, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good morning.
This is horrible, Joey.
I could see why your fans don't want me on this show, Rocco. You're great without me.
I was trusting Joey. Joey was putting it up. He wanted me to. I mean, Joey, you could have at least recorded it better, right?
It was done 9 years ago.
Jesus, why are you pulling up crap that you
found
did
it in
9 years ago?
My hard drive came up on my hard drive the other night when I was cleaning out my hard drive.
All right, thank you, Joey. Stu Gotts, KB is right. This show sucks.
That's true.
I love it. Thank you. I love it. Tommy Jordan, VTL, you ever pay that Rodney's tab? Laugh my ass off. Legend 07. Good question, Tommy.
No, and I refuse to pay. And once that burn from my lip heals up, maybe I'll consider it, but I will not pay that tab.
That's true. And you actually consider not pressing charges as being even with Rodney's because you didn't pay your tab, but at the same time, you burned your lip on some very hot beer.
Exactly.
And I agreed with you, Vince. You said they had nothing in place to even take someone's card or something you were saying?
Yeah, so what are we going to do? If you actually watch it, they're sitting there telling everyone to stay in their seats. No, that's not how it works in Manhattan. I'm not waiting around for 45 minutes while you get a bill ready for me. No.
That's horrible. Yeah.
Swamp Onion. Brother Rocco, the guest hosts suck. Back to the drawing board. Thank you, Swamp.
Yeah, we suck.
Moodyverse, Christina's black guy body count, over or under 100?
No, it's 1,000. I'll take under.
Or 1,000, sorry. Can't read.
I can guarantee it's under 2.
It's
under
under
1,
2?
under 0.
Oh, shit. It's at least 1.
No, it's not. Never in her life.
Why is that bad?
It's
Love
not.
is love.
She just not her type. Listen
Love
to me.
is love.
Listen to me.
What do you mean, black?
She will never, ever go with another man. Once she had Joey C in the bedroom, I promise you. I promise you. That woman, I put her to sleep every night. And she sleeps like a baby. Because I give it to her so good and so hard. And I slap that ass every night. Let me tell you something. She loves me. And does
romantic.
She gets up and brings me breakfast in bed every morning.
I slap that ass every night. Joey, I got to say, you have a much better body than that Ethan Allen guy.
Well, it's getting better. I'm trying to get back. One thing I am trying to do, I don't want to be 30 again. I don't want to be 40, but I do like to get my physique back that I had when I was in my 30s. I would like to do
Rock, I don't care about that Ethan Allen guy, but could you just explain to me who it is in 1 minute?
I don't. I can't.
He paid a hooker, a porn hooker, some money to sleep with her. That's what he did. That's all he was.
Yeah, but how is he in the Dabbleverse?
So
they put him in the Dabbleverse because he was with Scarlett.
He's been streaming forever, and I guess he just has a reputation of fucking with people's lives in real life, and I guess he's had a lot of.
He sounds all right.
bad luck with drugs and the cops, and he might not see his kids all that much. And
where did he get arrested at? What town?
Milwaukee.
Oh, Milwaukee, yeah.
But then there was rumors he got
arrested for
public intoxication. I don't know. There's
like,
you can see the body cam footage. I know Pest put it out. I think maybe the Final Boss. A couple of people put it out. I'm just not. I haven't been interested in. I mean, listen. Am I gonna say I haven't been following this shit? No, because I have. But to talk about it like on a show when I really don't know who Ethan Allen is. I hardly know who Scarlett is. I only know who she is because she inserted herself into. Or she was friends with Chrissy Mayer, and then she ended up dating that Matt Mead guy. Who stuck up for Matt Mead? You know, the Matt Mead army. We were always there saying Matt Mead was the victim in this situation, and now, she goes off and finds this guy. Apparently, she paid to have this guy fly out. She paid for all these hotels. That's the other thing. He kept trying to go back to the airport, but they could never figure it out. These people don't know how airports work. It's insane. And then they were streaming again last night and fighting. And Ethan Allen said, I'm going to try and figure out how to get to the airport and get out of here. But as far as I know, they're still together in Wisconsin.
All right.
And then even her dad was texting her, and she's putting up her dad's text where he's like, I'm so worried about you. I'm hearing about this guy you're with. The police are after him. Where are you? I'm going to come get you. Like, it's insanity.
Isn't she a porn star, though?
Yes.
I guess she's out of it now, but maybe I don't know. She's a drug addict. That's it.
Yeah, I'm sure that dad was real good when she needed it.
Yes, exactly. Well, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, it seems like quite the failure. But yeah, we hope the best for all parties involved, which I believe is murder-suicide. But
hey, Vince, you ever heard of the famous Mons Venus in Tampa? It's
Mons Venus?
Mons Venus. You ever heard of it?
No.
Of course, most people have. You know, the owner is a real fat old guy. When his daughter turned 18, he gave her a job to go on stage and dance naked.
Okay.
So there's a lot of dads out there that are like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are like
trying
that.
To get his daughter some work.
Exactly. You know, he believed this was America and everybody deserves to make a living.
Is he running against you for president or something? Why are you bad mouthing?
No. He owns Mons Venus, one of the most popular, famous. It's anybody around the world knows Mons Venus when it comes to Florida.
I have heard of it. Jack Brennan, Joey, you have my vote if you send them back. You know who and you know where. Johnny Rebel forever. Can he have your campaign promise?
I cannot make that promise.
All right. Tommy Jordan, Joey, you are no longer my pops for doxing Landon. Shake.
Brandon lied. Well, here, if you judge the book by the cover and believe that asshole, Tommy, it's been nice knowing you, but I got a campaign to run, and I got a lot of serious things on my plate. So if you want to believe that fool, that's on you, son. But just remember, there's no turning back once you say bye-bye to me. No turning back.
Felicia Gillespie, Joey said he's anti-war, but also said he will not hesitate to nuke any country that disrespects us.
No, that's not what I said. I said if any country is going to do a direct threat to I don't want war. I believe in peace. But if a country like Iran, who's for years been wanting to take us out and was talking nuclear war, I would have done the same thing. I would have just had enough of this guy. I would have just get rid of the guy, and that's it. If anybody's going to come and hurt America with a direct threat, and we know it's and our intelligence tells us it is, you damn right. I'm gonna get rid of them before they come and touch us.
Joe, are you running under any political party?
I'm feel safer.
I have my own party. Catalano for America is registered with the FEC. Catalano for America 2028 is my own party.
Was it hard to get on the ballot in Florida?
No.
So you're on there already?
No, I'm not on the ballot in Florida. No, I have to finish getting the signatures. I need 145. Florida is one of the toughest states to get. For independent, they make it very hard.
What do you need to do?
I have to get 145,000 signatures. I just started.
How many do you have right now?
I got 150 total. I just started 2 days ago.
Hey, we're almost there. We're making headway. That's more
miracles can happen.
Where are you going out to get these signatures?
I went to all black neighborhoods and I talked to old veterans because one of my things is I want to get all the veterans that are out homeless, and I'm going to get them to not be homeless.
How long were you out there collecting signatures?
I went 2 days. I did about an hour and a half each day. So, and I talked with the people, and I my first approach to the guy, I said, "Excuse me, sir, can can I ask you a question? He said, sure. I was at a gas pump in a small town from Tampa, a little suburb. And I go, by any chance, are you a registered voter in the state of Florida? He said, I am. He said, I'm a veteran too. I go, you know what? Don't you agree with me? I said, all the veterans that are left homeless in this country don't protect them. Don't you think that it is just disgusting? He goes, you better believe it. I don't know why they do that. I go, well, I'm running for president of the United States, and I need your signature. Would you sign this? I'm not telling you. It's not you voting for me. You're just giving me the chance to be on the ballot. He goes, bring the paper here. They got all his friends, and they just came over, and they all filled out paper. With their they all had voter cards, so it was all legitimate.
Riveting. NJ Ranger Lion Brandon spending his vacay calling into shows.
Exactly.
A black guy was carrying around his voting card?
No, because you got to put their voting number on there, so they don't know by heart.
Voting card. Wait,
voting registration number.
Whoa! You're telling me when
I don't know about your state. Your state's different. Every state's different. This is in Florida.
Who would know their voting number?
Do you know your driver's license by heart?
No.
I do.
Well, that's sick.
I'm just saying. I know numbers. When it comes to numbers, I know just about anything.
What's your license then? I don't believe that.
Well, I'm not gonna tell on the air, but I do know by heart. I could put my license.
Why wouldn't you tell your license? It's public.
No, the number's not public.
Well, when people drive around, they see what your license number is.
No, that's your license plate.
What's your plate?
Yeah, I'm talking about. I don't know my plate number. I know my license, my driver's license.
Good, say it. No one's gonna do anything with that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Labra Mystic, BeDabbler, how'd we get here? Still no word on OJ. No word on OJ. And I know people have reached out, and even Joey just tried to call. Nothing.
I use meth.
Yeah.
Which is drain cleaner.
I did.
And a shitload of other chemicals.
I did.
But fentanyl is where I draw the line.
That's right.
Retard.
Yeah. I did. One of the things that I have to do for my campaign is the only way I'm gonna connect with people is, first of all, they want a real person, someone that has struggled like them. So I have to be very transparent of my life. So I'm de-weaponizing all those political people running. The vice president, when he starts running, when I start making steps towards them, they're going to go put these bad commercials out on me, and they're going to try to make me out as this monster. But see, I'm so smart. I'm de-weaponizing them. So by the time they start talking about me, it'll already be out to the nation. They'll have nothing to say for me. So
did you ever have sex with a black girl?
Have I?
Yes.
Have I ever? Yes.
Thank you for being truthful about that, candidate.
Bragger.
I have.
Over or under 1,000?
No, my wife is. But for that?
No, you.
Two times.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you for your honesty.
This show is ABBA approved, and I know talent when I see it. Italian America's in the morning show. Riveting stuff, really.
Thank you.
Vince, did you know that there's never been an Italian American ever voted for president of the United States?
No, I did not know that.
Of course.
Did you know Abraham Lincoln had 1 year of schooling under his belt? He went to school 1 year in his life and was the president of the United States and the greatest president of all time, because what he did, what he died for freeing the slaves. He died for it. And that's the only thing that a president does, is consistently still making way to go up.
That's great.
Down. That's a fact.
Do you know George Washington was a slave owner, and he referred to blacks as wretched, vile creatures?
He wasn't independent. There was only 2 independents in there, and George Washington wasn't independent. And he was very wealthy, George Washington. He owned a farm. And
he inherited most of that from his wife.
Labra Mystic, so who on screen is the standalone fruit? Cakehorn. Thank you. It's Joey. Joey. Shit show. Vote for welfare. Joe. He's on it and he loves it.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Not true, but I thank you for your opinion. See, that's what makes America great. We are allowed to have opinions about the people we want to put on. See, all I'm doing is giving the people another choice to see what's out there. So they have to vote me in. I'm just giving them that opportunity to see another choice against what we already have that's corrupt.
We have to get on the ballot first, Joe. You're only 149,000 signatures away.
I'm working on it.
That's pretty good for 3 hours, though, of work.
And so I get 2,000 in Jersey. 2,000 in New Jersey. There's 3 states I can pay $250. I have to get it. Rocco State is.
Yeah, but let's focus on your home state.
I am
fucking impossible.
You don't understand how this works. Some states won't allow you to even go get signatures till January 15th of 2028. They give you a 6-month window. So I have to build volunteers in every state that's going to go out and do this to help like they do for other candidates.
JT, can you figure out the math? If Joey got 145 signatures in 3 hours, and he needs how much? You need 145,000.
But you should get 170 because out of the 145, you're going to have some that probably that they're going to.
All right, so you need even more. You need 170,000.
Always should go over by 20 or 30,000. That's what they tell you.
How long? If you can get how many did you get? 145 in 3 hours.
I got 100, 140,
fucking forever.
No, I just started, Rocco, because Florida allowed me to do it. There's states I called. I wanted to go to Jersey and knock it out. They won't let me go to January of 2028. I can't go to Jersey.
PL says, Joey, I've managed many campaigns in my life, and the first thing we tell candidates is don't wear glasses because it makes you look weak. Listen to me.
Okay.
Well, I've heard that before.
Appreciate that. You're entitled to your opinion. I really appreciate that. And do you want the job? Because I'm looking for a good campaign manager with experience. Would you like to come over and run my campaign for me?
Shuli Madoff, can Joey C find the Middle East on a map?
Yes, I can.
Where's it near?
Iran. It's near Iran. Jordan. That's where it's near.
That's it. There you go. Thank you, candidate.
You had over 2,000 viewers last Saturday. You were doing Shuli numbers, and today you bring on this virus. He thinks this is funny. These are fucking radio fegs. Dorks.
That's because I told JT we're not buying views this week. Did you really think I had 2,000 people? That's insane. We buy them here.
Everybody buys them, from what I understand.
Yes, of course. You have to. Fucking idiots. Can we just all agree that Ethan Allen and Matt Rye are both terrible for society? I have no clue who Matt Rye is. Unless he means Matt Mead, but I have no idea.
As long as you agree that Cardiff Electric is the worst.
Shut up. Dang Lizard, thanks for getting Grillo on to make Vince look less boring in comparison. With a little luck, this show could be as good as 8 Casey Armstrong show.
Hey.
How dare you badmouth Casey's show? Is Casey okay, Vince?
He's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
His show is a little concerning at times.
He's just getting back into it. He's a little rusty.
I know.
Casey's a good man. I don't care what he.
Great man. He's one of my best friends.
I worry about him.
Yo. I may not understand simple math or how to read at a 5th grade level. I may not understand the Constitution, but I want to be your next president.
He's got my vote. I'm telling you. Eva, Rocco, why are you trying to ruin the show? I'm a member, but now I'm out. I can stomach JC, but VTL sucks. You guys are ruining my show. See, people are turning against me.
No, you change. The reason you have a successful show because you don't listen to them. You don't change when they tell you don't put this guy. Let them leave. They're not going to leave because they will come back and blow you next week. I promise.
Oh, they're all gone, Joey. They're all gone.
They ain't leaving you, buddy.
We didn't even buy enough views this week to make us look cool. I'm embarrassed. This whole thing is embarrassing.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're 46 and you got a puppet on your hands. You have to.
No, I said I will always quit this if it doesn't become fun. So I always have to find new ways to make it more fun.
Storage Pours is going to be fun, right?
Yeah, Storage Pours. The second episode of Storage Pours will be premiered at Hackamania. Get your tickets. Hackamania.com.
Wasn't it great footage? Wasn't it great footage?
Yes, it was fantastic, Joey. Thank you. Colin, Matt, and Joey C., will you make stabbing legal to exonerate your deaf daughter?
No, but what I will do is I would take my daughter to the Hill here in Florida to fight for her deaf rights because they violate her deaf rights every day. Because one of the greatest things ever written was the Disability Act. Is one of the strongest.
Vince couldn't hear you. He's deaf.
And they deny my daughter an interpreter when they're supposed to provide her one. So if she has to sign legal papers, she has to have an interpreter explain everything. Classrooms, they said you don't need it. They are bound to give her it's written in the Disability Act law, and they keep refusing her for the last 6 years to get her.
She's a murderer.
She's not a murderer.
Wait a minute, Joey. If she's deaf, why would she need an interpreter to read the paper for her?
Because some deaf people might not understand fully what it is. She's never spoke or heard. She could read mostly, but the law states in the Disability Act, anybody with a disability being deaf, they must provide an interpreter in prison. They know that. They get paid so much. All prisons get paid money every year for the federal government, and they don't implement nothing for anybody of disability. They just don't. They don't care. If you're
All
in
right,
a
thank you,
wheelchair,
candidate.
I heard they push you. They throw you out of the wheelchair. They're known to do stuff
Thank
like
you,
that.
candidate.
So
Thank you,
I'm just
candidate.
telling you. So
this is giving you your allotted time.
thank you, sir.
No problem. Reno Taco Sales Terry. So Joey wants to make human trafficking more efficient. Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah, I want to bring them home. That's what I want to do.
The traffickers or the
Yes,
trafficked?
the children that they take, and children they take every day, and the women that they take and sell. Yes, because the government does know where they're at. A lot of them are in New York, hidden in tunnels.
Yeah, we get it. Did you ever get a rub and tug, Joe, from an Asian place?
I did.
That's fantastic.
How do you think those girls get there?
This is the president we need.
Well,
No, I mean,
Vince,
seriously, like most human trafficking
Vince.
is Asians going to
Oh,
that. So
shit.
I'm not voting for Joey if this is what's going to happen. You should be pro trafficking.
No.
That's
Can't
true, Joey. You
No.
do
Listen,
indulge.
I can't see them doing it to children. I just can't. I'm
So
sorry.
only Asians.
No, nobody. I'm not.
Older
Asians.
Asians.
I did not say only Asians. Vince brought up a good point that how do you think they got here? I agreed with Vince. I didn't say that. I agreed that how they get here, he's right. I didn't say that I agree with it.
Do you go to the rub and tugs in Florida, Joe?
I haven't been to one. Let me tell you something. Since I've been with my wife, Christina.
No, I know. But just saying, in Florida, though.
Did I go in Florida?
Florida.
No, I never went to one in Florida. No, not in Florida. No.
Would you take back all those rub and tugs you got in the past if you could?
Would I take them back?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I wish I could take back in my life, Rocco.
Cummies and all.
There's a lot of things I would like to take back, but you know what? I'm not going to make excuses. I'm one of the people that when
Thank
I'm
you.
wrong,
Thank
I am
you,
accountable, and I tell people, and I'm not
Thank
ashamed
you,
of it.
candidate.
So yeah.
Thank you for your answer, candidate. Thank you. Until Joey C just raised it, I never realized that human trafficking was a bad thing. I'm glad that an intellectual and political powerhouse raised it. See, there you go, Joey. You are bringing awareness on the issue to the people.
Yes.
Jesus,
Prison
Clearwater
reform
Chad.
is what's got to be redone very badly. Prison reform as well.
Clearwater Chad looks gigantic in that photo, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Good man.
He's been doing well. I've seen him going to the Planet Fitness parking lot at least.
Good man. Good man.
I don't know if he ever goes in, but I do see him in the parking lot. The Duke would have dropped Stevie Lou at Rodney's. There you go. He had the opportunity. We do not condone violence, though, of course. Diablo Sandwich, as a candidate, will Joey release his financials?
If I don't believe that the law states that the president has to receive his
How
financials.
long are you going to keep this thing going?
Listen, Rocco,
When do
you
when
can
do
either
you
take me
know this is
serious.
ridiculous?
I'm all in, Rocco. Let me tell you something. Very shortly, it's going to be announced. I got my first political backing by the new Youngstown mayor in Ohio.
What?
And that's right. He'll be going public with it very soon.
Who is
He's
this
back-
man? Who is
And
this
and also another small town in Ohio. I talked with him for about an hour and a half last night. He's
Get
gonna
out
go
of
public-
Ohio!
Hey, I'm part.
No,
I'm
I'm
part,
telling
I'm
the
part of
people
Good
who
Org.
live
I'm part of GoodParty.org, who I host my website. It's an organization that helps people with campaigns. They do a lot of stuff. They get you volunteers. They show you videos of how to get campaign contributions. They give you the whole package. And this guy that I met on there, we talked about an hour and a half, 2 hours last night. He's been in political office to be his fourth term. He ran for an office, won a pretty big one a few years back. But he's going to be going public. I asked him. I said, "If you really believe in me," because he said he's been searching for someone.
Who is this
for a long-
maniac? Just give us his name.
Joe, you got to get to the point.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'm trying to get the point. This guy
You're
interrupts me
not.
every time.
You talk like a candidate. You just keep talking. Just give me an answer. Who are the two people that are endorsing you in Ohio? So the people who
I
live in
just
those
told
towns
you the
can
mayor
vote.
of the new independent. The mayor just got elected. He's an independent, so that's why he's supporting. Because I'm an independent candidate.
'Cause he's an
Okay,
idiot.
and he's not. Okay, Rocco, if you're entitled to your opinion, sir, you are entitled to as an American.
No way this is happening.
It is going to happen, Rocco, because I work hard every day and I go out and bust my ass every day.
How much money have you spent on this nonsense?
I haven't spent a lot of money yet, but I'm
How
going to have
much
to
is
start.
not a lot?
A lot. I mean, a lot of printing stuff I had to do, and a lot of
trips to Kinko's.
Are you on one state's ballot yet, Joe?
No, I just started doing this, Vince. You understand? Most states I can't start getting signatures until January 2028. Florida just cleared me. I just got all the paperwork in, giving me permission to go out in Florida. You have to get permission in Florida. Some states don't care. You just got to.
All right, we get it. But Rocco, we can't have candidates on unless they qualify to be on the ballot. If we can't vote for you, then you can't show up here.
Vince, here's the
We're
deal.
trying.
I am officially on the list. If you go to the FEC and see,
You're not on the ballot, Joe. I get it. There are some states you can buy your way in. You haven't done that yet.
I'm going to. There's three states I can pay.
All right, when you do it, come back, fan it out for us, and then we'll let you back on.
Okay, Vince. You're right, sir. You're right.
All right, next.
Mason Portland, justice for cousin Landon. Hashtag anyone but Joey C.
Yeah.
Hashtag F Ava.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, finally, JT's credit card must have went through because I think we bought more views. So thank you, JT.
Wow.
People could finally see Joey's
we finally cracked 1,000, boss.
Thank you. I know.
Good job,
I was
JT.
like,
Good job.
I was like, when is he gonna buy more? We look like shit under 1,000. So thank
what are you
you.
talking about?
I was busy on the phones earlier.
Viewers, Vince,
Oh.
to look cool.
Did you call OJ, JT? Forget the viewers.
Yeah, I call him often. I never hear anything back from him. And
Call him live so we can hear the
people
phone
send
ringing.
me screenshots of their texts they
Rocco,
send him. He
we may have
leaves
to
them
make some
on red.
personnel decisions.
Possibly.
I asked you to call him live so we hear the phone ringing. If it picks up, it does. If it doesn't, at least we can hear it.
A, was Wilder an adequate Orko surrogate in the 1987 He-Man movie? Or B, should Guilador be in the new movie? Answer the question, Senator Joey. I don't know what I just said.
I don't either. I could understand what you're saying.
It has something to do with He-Man. Rocco's a genius. Vince the lawyer is the only way to rid this show of the loser TSN fans. FTSN. Someone gets it. Thank
Why do you
you.
hate Shuli so much, Rocco?
Shuli's all great.
I hate his fans. I don't even hate Shuli anymore. I hate his fans more.
Really? Why?
I never hated Shuli. I always said Shuli's a very nice man.
He was good to you, Rocco. How dare you?
He's good to me. Sure. How? What did he do for me?
No, Rocco, I was
Tell
at
me.
too. He was very nice to you, Rocco.
What? Yes,
He
yes.
treated you-
They've
he treated
always
you
been
like royalty
very
at
nice.
Telegon,
I've
too. I was
always
there.
said they've been very nice. All I've ever said is that I never found him very funny. I never was a big
I disagree.
Shuli fan
I think
when
Shuli
he
is
was on the
funny.
show.
I think Shuli is funny.
That's fine. Are you going to run on that campaign? Whatever your name is, Joey?
Oh, whatever my name is, Joey. Oh, boy, Vince, you got this guy all baffled, man, because he is not even flowing. This guy usually flow. He's pretty good at what he does.
I stink. I'm not
got him
funny
all
anymore. I just do this for the money. That's it. It's a chore now at this point. I hate it. Anonymous, no VTL, not talking about your lawsuit, asking, did Stuttering John try to extort you by filing the bar complaint? I know your lawsuit was not related. Seriously.
I understand the question now. No, John figured out a way for someone else to attack me by not having to pay anything. All he had to do was send an email and swear to it, and John has no problem swearing to it. So we got a right to face our accuser, which is John Melendez. The only problem is the head of the ethics committee was a big fan of John's and not a fan of mine. So when he called, he, again, told me I need to hire an attorney, and that's what I had to do. So there's nothing John could have got in terms of money from me.
There you go.
He just could have had me disbarred.
I agree with the whole chat. Vince stinks, and Rocco is trying to sink his own show.
Yeah.
Every comment is negative about Vince.
I don't see these negative things that people are constantly talking about.
And if Cardiff was...
Yo, my nigger and midget lawyer
Joey.
friend.
Joey's talking.
My first appointment as president is Miss Judy as ambassador to all Asian countries. She can negotiate in more ways than one with that warbling gook throat.
Stop.
It is weird. She told me that I spelled gook wrong. She thought that I was Chris Fike, and I guess he spelled it the wrong way. So I did learn how to spell gook from Miss Judy. G-O-O-K is what she
How
says.
old are you, may I ask? How old are you again, Vince?
48.
Oh, so you're a lot younger than me.
Wait,
Remember
how
Go ahead.
How did you think it was spelled before that?
I don't know. I never, and
You thought
I
there was
only
a
say
U?
gook. I never spelled gook before.
That's true. That's true. Go ahead, Joey.
We ever called a WAP?
Whoa. Chill out, Joey, all right?
I'm
with the
asking.
racial
I was.
shit.
Many times I was.
By who?
Joey C., to have good on you. It's a good cause to fight for. I tried to upload image, but it would not allow. Text 23733. Be free. If you think someone is being trafficked.
Thank you, Mario Bosco.
233733. Text.
If you want to look up my city councilman who's in his fourth term. His name is Tim J. O'Brien of Campbell, Ohio, and he will be making a public announcement soon. endorsing the Catalano campaign.
Nah, you just reminded me of something. My friend has a law firm, Joe. His phone number is 516 kid porn. It actually
really?
he didn't buy it that way, but it just spelled If you dial 516 KIDPORN, you'll get my friend's brother's law firm, Nikowitz.
Wow.
That is fascinating. I just got word. Our guest is not showing up. Our other guest for the show, so that's fantastic. So now even more Vince the Lawyer and Joseph Catalano for your Saturday morning enjoyment. Thank you for tuning in to Rocco and Vince in the morning.
Yeah. The last time Vince and I did a show on my channel, we had High Pitch Eric. We went about 3 hours. We did a good show that day, didn't we, Vince?
Yep, it was amazing.
Yep.
Did I not read that last one? I might not have read that last one. I'm sorry if I didn't. IP Freely, if VTL burned his lip, it was on a hot crack pipe. How dare you? I'm putting Joey C in charge of guest list for Spearmint Rhino Vegas Hackamania VIP party dinner at Wynn Steakhouse first.
I won't be there, so I won't be there. No one. I never said I was going.
VTL, I tried to throw Judy an easy 5K warrant recall in North Carolina. She blew me off.
That's interesting because someone did actually refer a case to Miss Judy. We never know if it's true or not. And she follows up. She's Asian. So I'm surprised that she would blow you off.
Vince, you said earlier you have several successful shows. What shows are you referencing and what constitutes a success? I tried to call in.
Sure. So if you want to follow us on Monday at 12 noon with Samantha Beningo. Do you know who Joe Beningo is, Rocco? He was on WFA.
He was.
You
He was a fellow alma mater to Connecticut School of Broadcasting, as Artie and I were. And
so he went there too?
I think so, didn't he?
I think he did, because I think Samantha, his daughter, who I do the show with, went there also, and she said that everyone was just gushing about her dad for the 3 weeks that she had to go to that. So how does that work at that school?
You pay $10,000 for like a 2 or 1 month program, and then they offer you internships at radio stations to work for free in exchange for advertising and all that. I mean, it's one big scam. But yes, once my $10,000 check cleared, I believe I graduated. But it did get me my foot in the door at K-Rock, because that was my first internship, Free FM. And because otherwise I couldn't, unless I wanted to go to fucking college. And who the fuck's doing that?
That
Ridiculous.
sucks.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
Huh?
I don't know. Something spilled on the floor. I don't know. She just went all over the floor.
Joey, let's look around your house again. That was sort of interesting.
God, babe, I'm sorry. Oh, my God.
Our future president is incontinent. He's pissing himself. Joey, wear a diaper like Kevin. He's so horny. Joey has put more effort into this losing campaign than he did raising his own children. And this is coming from a guy who loves kids. Thank you, He's so horny.
That's true.
That is true. Joey, you're not on. You're like muted. I can't hear you. That water did something. You pissed your equipment off by pissing.
Can we
on
call
it.
Isolino?
I don't know his number. If you get his number, you can call him. But he's in jail, isn't he?
Yeah, but can't you call the prison?
No. Ray Cohn, Joey, I'm thinking about going to the Tampa meetup, but I don't know where it's going to be. Which bar are we going to? We cannot
I actually
hear
want to
Joey.
I want to ask Joey how we can call Isolino. He knows because he was in federal prison.
Oh, that's right. I think Joey was trying to get an interview. Wasn't Joey trying to get an interview with ESO?
I don't know if his microphone will be on. We could figure this out. Joe, put your microphone on.
Joey, we don't hear you. I don't know what this is about. I don't hear you at all. Because I don't even hear you on the live, the backstage feed. I don't hear you at all. Joey will continue to fumble with his stuff until he gets it. We can see you, Joey, so that's all that matters. Joey is, thank you, Just Jewel. Joey is from the most corrupt county, Cook, and city, Chicago, in the country. He's grown up knowing to vote early and often. He's essentially retarded.
Part of the guys behind Grillo's Aftershock were ones that I had to sue because he was the one that was fucking with my family after High Pitch Eric's show was taken over by him.
Yes.
And he just got out of prison now after 8 years.
Oh, is
The
he going to
guy-
kill you? Is he going
I
to
don't
come
know.
and finish the job?
I don't know, because the person who I was dealing with also just informed me that, yep, the guy is out of prison now. I don't want to even say his name.
It's fantastic. Congratulations. Standalone Cake Horn. Thanks for the shout out. The respect is mutual. Yes. Much respect to all the cake horns out there, especially the standalone cake horns.
Hey, genius. Why not make this show really number one by bringing on Emily? This show fucking sucks. Unsubbed. I rather watch Ava jack off to John. Fucking lame ass mask wearing queer.
Spy report. Spy report.
Emily was the guest who was supposed to come on at this hour, and she's not on.
She didn't feel like she had like anything new to present.
But
so
that's what's funny. That's why I wanted her on. I wanted her to just present the same thing. And we were also going to have Carl Hamburger on to so she can confront Carl. So we'll have to do it another time. But yes, my other guest was going to be Emily, because I love the audience. I listened to them all, 4,934 of you, all real. So thank you. Finally, everyone's waking up to Vince and Rocco and Vince in the morning. And welcome to the show if you're here late. Well over 5,000 now. We love you.
That is true. And I did bring in our first big A-list celebrity type guest for the Dabbleverse anyway, with Steve Grillo. Next week, I'm looking to have Grant Heber on. He is my favorite person in the Dabbleverse. Maybe not as popular, but my favorite. What I love about Grant is he has no problem going behind Carl's back, not in a nefarious manner, but if Carl's fighting with someone, he'll still go to the show and he'll tell you all the secrets about Carl when they were growing up. It's great.
This is incredible. This is by far our greatest live show ever. The number just keeps climbing. I mean, this is insane. I was going to end it once we get done with the super tips and super chats since our guest canceled on us. But we might have to go all day if we can retain this audience for this whole time.
Were you seriously going to call Carl?
Yes. Yeah, Carl.
Call him.
Okay, hold up. Give me a minute.
Well, yeah, I sent Carl the link. I thought
What
that's
does
what
Carl
we
do
said.
during the day, Rocco? Like, let's say
Nothing.
like 2 in the, no, I'm being serious, like 2 in the afternoon, it's Rochester. What is he doing?
I assume he's being pleasured sexually by his many girlfriends and his many houses and all that kind of crap. JT, I don't think he could do it now, though. I already told him that she wasn't going to show up, so I don't want to.
Yes, we can have Carl on.
No, he's busy. He's got to set up a show. He's doing a show in like less than 2 hours. Peter Chicken Man Brennan. Hold on. Let me get Joey off the screen. I don't know what happened to Joey. You people scared him off. This is what happens. A presidential candidate like that. It was very exciting to have him, and he's no longer with us. Peter Chicken Man Brennan, VTL, what is Stuttering John Bit tops? Oh, what Stuttering John Bit tops KC at the gay parade on Stern? F. Carl.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what would we consider Casey's top bit?
Well,
that you could think of.
They're saying that KC's gay parade bit was KC's top bit. What Stuttering John bit tops
I understand what
that?
the question is. I'm saying, like, if you're thinking about like Casey just from the show, is there something that's like so crazy?
Yeah, the gambling thing. If he really blew like $300,000 in like a week, or I think it was days.
It was. I actually got more information on that. So after he won the $330,000, and you would know this well because he plays that stupid Let It Ride, and he actually did get a royal flush. And it was crazy. He told me that he just saw the thing go up. And this is what all gamblers like Rocco the Wop dream of. They literally dream of this. The number just keeps going up, like, and it's going. You probably had this dream before.
Yes.
And he said it stopped at 330 something thousand. And then within days, he kept betting $100 per hand on that. And that's the philosophy and psychology of a degenerate gambler. They never win. It doesn't matter how much you win. They will always gamble it away. So when he was down to like 50,000, his brother came into the city, smashed his computer with a bat. And then as the brother was leaving, Casey out the window said, "What, you don't think I can't buy another computer?" And eventually he did, and he lost that last 50,000.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I never heard that part. That's crazy.
And back in the day, for the offshore books, you can only take out a certain amount each month. That was the issue.
Yes.
And it was either 5 or 10,000, but he never made it to the first week. That's the sad part. He never even got 1,000 out from the 330,000 that he did win. It's all legit.
That's insane. Yeah. They'll easily take your money, but then when you're looking to withdraw, there's we need a week to confirm, and then you only have a limit of what you insanity. Casey, I'm sorry, but that next big hit, it's right around the corner. You can't stop. That's the thing with gambling. You got to keep trucking along because eventually that big win is right around the corner. Everyone knows that.
She's coming on.
She's coming on now? I don't think he's going to come on now.
Oh, he'll come on. What is he doing?
Carl, if you're listening to this, which I know
He's
he
listening
because he said it stinks. Come on and we'll throw Vince the lawyer off and you can come on with Emily. Joey C is a commie. This is from Brian Landon. Joey C is a commie. When I get off of vacation, I challenge him to a debate on every issue, anytime, any queer. Oh, anywhere queer. There you go. I would love to see that.
Well, Carl should be thanking me. I invited him to have drinks with his hero, Anthony Cumia, before we went to Rodney's. And before he even got there, somehow Kaylee Landsberg was there with some other person. And then when he did show up, the guy looks at Anthony like you would look at a hot girl.
Incredible. All right. So I see Emily is here. But again, Emily, I don't know if Carl is going to hop on because I already told him that you weren't coming. So
no, I don't know. I think he's scared to talk to me.
I agree.
He's very scared. He refuses to talk to me. He's had many, many chances and he refuses. So I think
Emily, what is your issue with this guy, Carl?
He's a liar and a fraud. And
all guys are, but what's your issue with him specifically?
He lied. He basically lied. He knew that.
What did he say?
Okay, what happened? I guess I'll give you the whole story. Basically,
no, I just want to know his lie.
No, I'm just it's gonna be really fast, so don't worry. So basically, what happened is Opie was on Reddit, and I didn't know, and so it was a whole thing a year ago. And then I was trying to expose it, and I was the only one trying to hey, Opie's online, he's on Reddit, he's on the forum, he's doing this, all this. And so I reached out to Carl, and he's like, and he knew because a couple months before I reached out to him, he talked about it on his show, and I have everything. I have all the proof about everything.
Okay.
He talked about it, and he knew that Opie was on Reddit, and then 2 months later, he did a video on me saying that I'm wrong, that it's not Opie, and Emily is wrong. But then another bizarre situation is I just found out a month ago that Carl knew that Opie was on Twitter in 2020. He had a sock account, and he was bashing, trashing Anthony. And he talked about that on his podcast. So he knows that Opie is online on the forum, on Reddit, and all these places, but he's lying to me and lying to the audience. And
Yeah, you know what's funny, Emily? Actually, I agree with you because one time, maybe a few years ago, I get a text from either Carl or Shuli, oh, that's right. Carl said you are on Twitter. I guess he looks it up by your phone number somehow. And Carl was really, and he's and it was clearly my son's account or something stupid like Devin's computer. Because I would say I'm not on Twitter, but I don't have a presence on Twitter. There's not Vince the lawyer on Twitter. Yeah, Carl does do that.
Yeah. Carl is very sneaky, and he lies, and he's in the forum. And, he's lying and pretending he doesn't know anything about the forum. He's lies and pretending he knows nothing about me. He's very, very, and then the DMs. Oh my gosh, you got to see what he did. He trashed me on his show about Opie's wife Twitter account, and then 3 days later, he DM'd me saying, "Oh, I think I'm wrong. I think you might be right about the Twitter account. Sorry."
Oh, so there you go.
Yeah,
he apologized.
He's full of shit. And he's very, very fake. He only did that because the only reason why
he's such a nerd. He has. Hold on, Carl's got a voicemail.
I tried to call him, Emily. He's too afraid to come on.
He's too afraid. I know, because he knows that I'm right, and he lies. He's lying. That's all he does is lie.
So what is his biggest lie, though?
He's lying about Opie being online, and he lurks online, and he knows about the O&A forum, but he lies about that. He knows everything going on with Opie, and he's lying to his audience. He sits there and fake pretends that,
Opie's Why? That's what we want to know from Carl. Why? Why is he lying for Opie?
I don't know. I think it's just to get more followers, more just, I guess, to kind of keep the momentum going. Because if he kind of found out everything I found, well, if he didn't lie, then basically, I guess maybe people. I don't know. You know,
Emily, do you think that Carl hooked up with Kaylee Landsberg?
I have no idea. I have no idea about any.
That's why I'm asking your opinion.
Stay on topic. This is about Opie and Carl's incestuous relationship.
Well, I'm gonna sorry, fine, Emily. This is a good question. Hypothetically, if Carl had a chance to give Anthony a hand job or to bang Kaylee Landsberg, which would he choose?
It would be Anthony. He is obsessed with Anthony.
I agree, man. He looks at Anthony worse than High Pitch does. It was crazy. I feel bad.
Yeah, I know it's so, and that's why he does this with Opie. That's why he trashes him so much, because he wants to get attention from Anthony.
But do you think Opie is in cahoots with Carl? Like, do you think Opie?
No, Opie hates Carl. Opie hates Carl.
But for some reason, Carl loves Opie so much and is willing to lie for him.
And you know what's? I know it's crazy. And you know what's even weirder about the situation? Carl started obsessing over Opie like in 2017, 2018. I don't know when it was.
Perhaps even earlier.
Yeah, even earlier that. And I've been doing this for like literally a year now. And look how much I found out, and look at how much everything I've discovered about Opie in less than like in a year compared to 8 years or whatever with Carl.
But it sounds like you only found out that Opie goes on Reddit, so who cares?
Oh no, there's a lot more about this whole situation. It's all on my videos.
Spy report.
It's in my videos. He has a Twitter account, a fake burner Twitter account. He had a Reddit account. He's in the O&A
Who doesn't?
forum. Yeah, exactly. But he's in the forum talking. This is how weird this situation is. He's talking to his fans in the forum for like years. He's been doing that, and he tries to get them on his side, and it's so bizarre. So it's like, why would you talk to your fans in a forum? Like, wouldn't you be above all this? It's kind of odd.
Speaking of being above all this, I do see a genius Oriental woman in the backstage. I don't know if that's one of the people that we know.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes, it is. Hold on one second. The great Miss Judy. Miss Judy, you're on the show. This is a star-studded event.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings. As a hardworking Oriental person, I have a client coming soon, but I did want to say hi, and thanks for having Vince on the show. There's lots of haters out there.
I know, I don't get it.
Yeah, but it's usually the negative people who are the most vocal.
The losers is what you're
saying.
saying.
Yeah, that's right. Don't let it get to you. Yeah.
It's crazy. Miss Judy, so wonderful to have you here. What do you think about the allegations that Carl is lying to protect Opie?
I mean, I'm still new to this. So he's some sort of radio host that is not that successful?
Yes, Carl. Yes, he is some sort of radio host.
Opie.
Opie.
No, Opie's very successful. Opie broadcasts Miss Judy from a beautiful place on the west side. He has a house in the Hamptons. What everyone dreams about. No, he's super successful. Same thing with Anthony. No, Carl's not the successful one.
Opie was a very successful radio DJ personality, and he's made a lot of money. But right now, he's not doing so much. He's just kind of doing YouTube, and he's not talking to a lot of people. But this woman that we have on with us now, Emily, discovered that Opie was secretly going into all these like forums and message boards and just trying to figure out what people were saying about him. And in the beginning, Carl was on the side of our friend Emily here, and he supported Emily. And then all of a sudden, Carl turned, called Emily a liar, said she was crazy and all these things. And we're just trying to figure out why. Why would Carl simp for Opie and go against Emily?
Because he has more to gain from that.
I knew it. See, Emily? Even she knows.
Interested. Yeah.
Of course.
And I'm sorry, who's Emily? It's not Emily C, right?
No. So, yeah, who is Emily?
Wait, Emily, I can't. Hold on. Emily, I can't hear you right now. Hold on. Oh, I got to add Emily to the scene. I'm sorry, Emily, you weren't there.
Oh.
Now you're there.
Okay, thanks.
So, Emily, turn your camera on.
Oh, no, sorry. I wasn't prepared for
Next,
this.
Rocco. If no camera, no.
She's not prepared, but she is there.
Prepared. Yeah, I'm here.
Emily, say hello to Miss Judy.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. And I'm sorry for the warbling gook voice. as some rude person keeps calling me. But
Thank you for apologizing.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Now, Miss Judy, you could confirm that I spelled gook wrong, or you thought I did, and you corrected me, even though I didn't write that to begin with.
Yeah, if you're not Chris Feig, because Chris Feig didn't even know how to spell it. He spelled it G-O-K. That's
See, I
how
told you.
outdated
That's
slur
gawk.
is. Yeah. Yeah, it's not
Unbelievable.
gawk, Brock.
All right, Miss Judy, would you like to promote your channel? I don't want to keep you too long.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, Vince and I have not been getting superior views. on
We
our
just
great
reached over
live streams.
10,000 for the first time today.
What?
It's insane. I got over 10,000 live
Spy
viewers
report. Spy report.
for the first time ever. Yes, it's dropping
That's great.
drastically now ever since
Okay.
you came on. So I don't know if that means anything, but I'm sorry.
Okay. Well,
All real.
anyway, hopefully people will watch us on Tuesdays because we do a show Tuesdays, 5 o'clock. Vince calls it "See you next Tuesday."
That's
So-
See how clever that is, Rocco?
Yes, I do. What
Yeah.
channel can we see that on?
Oh, it's AA Legal Focus. And
Fantastic.
I think, was it Shuli who made the joke that John neither has AA or legal focus in his life?
That's very
I was
true.
like, that's a
That's
great
funny.
joke.
There's no way Shuli said that.
Oh, well, maybe he did. Somebody said it recently. Hey, it's Carl.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, I
What the
better
hell?
get going.
Carl here? Oh my gosh, Carl is here.
Yeah.
Here. All right,
Okay,
Miss
I'll
Judy.
take off, okay?
All right,
Okay,
we appreciate you.
nice to see you guys. Take
Thank
care.
you. Thank
Bye.
you. All right. I'm dying. This is ridiculous. Carl is here.
Hey.
Holy crap. Hello.
I just chased off a pretty Asian lady. It's the story of my life right here.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Carl,
Miss Judy, come back.
I believe this is the first time you and Emily have ever been on anywhere together. And
Can
Emily,
you believe this? And Doomspaya can't put the clip out? This is unbelievable. Poor Doomspaya.
missed opportunity.
Yep.
Emily, what would you like to say to the dastardly one?
I'm just curious why you're lying, because you know that he was on Reddit and you know about his Twitter. So why are you lying right now? Like, what is going on?
So, Emily, obviously I've been in cahoots with Opie behind the scenes since he started Opie Radio in
knew it!
2018 and launched it. And what sucks is that I wanted to play along with Emily so that she wouldn't get too close and know all the things that were going on behind the scenes. But, you know, it's like Scooby-Doo. I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for Emily just snooping too much.
Snooping, poking
Yep.
your nose in things. Emily,
Yep.
how do you react to these allegations?
I think you're lying because I talk to Opie every day in the forum, even though you work in the forum, and I know you're in the forum, but I talk to him and
Wait,
I know...
now I'm lying? What the fuck?
Yeah, you're lying because I talked to Opie. So
Wait,
no
what do
way.
you mean? He just admitted to everything we thought Carl was doing, and now you're saying he's lying for admitting to it.
Okay.
What does Opie say on the when you talk to him in private?
Yeah, what is Opie telling you? I think Opie's lying. What is he telling you?
Oh, he doesn't like you, Carl. Obviously. I knew
it.
What?
Obviously, he wouldn't like you. Obviously.
Spy report. Spy report.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Why am I promoting his show so much then? That's the only reason why I'm doing it, is to give him numbers.
No, you're
because-
doing it because you're obsessed with Anthony. That's why you're doing it. Anthony is your hero.
Yeah.
That
Vince,
is
Vince
true.
did pick up on the hearts of my pupils when I saw Anthony at the Sullivans.
And for Stuttering John. You just have love in your eyes for everyone.
That's true.
You're just doing this to meet super famous celebrities, Carl.
You know it, man.
All right.
So, Emily, I have a question for you. Now that you've exposed me, and it's kind of fucked up that you would do that. But
No, it's not. Okay.
how much do you weigh?
We got him.
I'm an average size. I'm average size.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
How
speculation you're a big girl.
I'm
What-
not.
what do you think
I'm
average
not.
is?
I'm an average size. I'm normal weight, and it
Emily, the
doesn't.
question was, how much do you weigh? What number?
Right.
I don't know. I haven't weighed myself in a little bit.
Approximately.
Good answer.
Yeah, I don't know, but honestly, it's not really
Over, under 200 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm under 200 pounds. I've never
Under 150?
Yeah, see, I did.
Yeah, I've always been.
You're under 150 pounds?
Yeah, I've always been active. I've always been fit. I've never in my life
Well,
had
he
that.
only asked how much you weighed. You got to stay focused.
Don't fall for it, Emily. This is what these creeps
It's
do, and they have
bullshit.
nothing else.
And he's lying.
Keep digging, Emily. You'll
Hold
find
on.
what we're
No, I'm
looking
right about
Hold
everything.
Emily is digging on the internet 24/7, but she stays fit and active. I'm not buying it.
I'm not 24/7.
I'm
You
not
don't know
buying
anything
it.
about me. So
Like, you can't browse the internet on your phone while you're on a elliptical.
Yeah, it's really not that hard. Everything nowadays is an app on your phone. Like when you're out.
Right. Tell
So-
Emily. Never give up. Keep digging.
Also, no, I'm right about Opie's wife, her Twitter account. No, I'm right about everything, even though you admit it in the DMs that I'm right. So know that.
You're right about everything.
I'm right
Fuck
about
me.
everything.
Fuck me. I'm here to admit it. Rocco, this show stinks.
You stink. How dare you? Get off my show, Carl. Get out of here.
I'm still not understanding the point. So what's the big deal if Opie's on Reddit with a fake account?
It's weird. I've never why would he be lurking? And he trashes Anthony behind the scenes too on Reddit and Twitter and the forum and all those places. Like he obsessively hates everyone in the O&A universe, and it's very odd. It's just like, why can't you move on with your life? You're old. You're a millionaire. What is going on? It's weird. I don't understand it.
Joey C., welcome back to the
Yeah.
show.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
Yes. Do you have any questions for Emily?
I don't even know who Emily is.
All right.
Okay, that's fine.
That's good, because we don't want Emily to be exposed. And
Why did Carl attack Emily's weight?
Because he's rude.
No, he just asked how much you weighed.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Yeah, he did.
She weighs 129 by her voice. I could tell.
Oh goodness. Okay.
All right, Emily. Graham Wellington is saying Carl is seething.
Yeah, because he's a liar and he knows I'm right and he's full of shit.
I don't know. In this situation, I'm siding with Carl here. It doesn't seem like he's lying about anything.
He is lying. You have to watch my videos. It's all lies.
You have to watch her videos, Vince.
Okay. Well, where can we watch him, Emily?
On my channel, it's _Emily_. Yeah.
Hold on real quick. Let me see if there's anything for Emily in
There you go.
recent things. Carl, hold on. Let me get Joey C down. I got to do a million things here. Carl had to rush out to the street with the threat of Kumia interacting with KB. Carl had to rush out to the street with the threat of Kumia interacting with KB. That's why he denigrated KB's wife.
That was interesting because I know when a fight does happen, Joey, you can feel it. Something changes in everyone, even if you're not the one fighting. Just everything changes in your body. It's built into us. And when there was this first sign of conflict, Carl ran away, and I didn't recognize that until I saw the videos of it. I don't know what his issue is. Obviously, he has a disability and probably doesn't want to get any physical altercation.
Mm-hmm. James R., wouldn't it be better for Carl if Opie gets caught? Emily?
Yeah, actually it would be, because it's kind of funny watching all this. You could talk to him every day in the forum, and that's what I do, but Carl, lies and all that. But yeah, it would be. It's just so weird why he's lying. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
It's weird.
Emily, why are you so obsessed with this particular issue?
I'm not obsessed. It
Crazy.
just got weirder and weirder the more I learned about Opie and everything. And then Carl kind of started to lie. And then that's the thing. I have a very small audience. And when Carl lied, a lot of my audience kind of left me because they believed Carl over me, because obviously we're the bigger audience. So he kind of screwed me over too. That's another reason why I'm kind of annoyed. There was a lot going on, but I'm just trying to prove my point.
Tells me a whole new.
That's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, so she has a personal event. Are you attracted to Carl in any way?
No.
It's
Are you
purely
married?
vendetta. It's purely vendetta after she's made this statement.
Mm-hmm.
And I apologize. I don't know, Emily. I don't know your situation.
either.
Are you married?
Right now, no, I'm not married. But
How many times divorced?
No, I'm not divorced. No, I'm not.
Has Carl taken a lie detector test that you could make the accusation that he's a liar?
Yeah, we should, honestly, because I know he's a liar.
We should get a lie
There's a
detector.
difference between saying he's a liar and he's a liar. Do you have that fact? Do you have the fact?
I
I don't know what Carl's lying about.
I don't know either.
'Cause I don't know Carl to be a liar at all. I mean, I'm just...
Okay.
Chris Primer, mental illness is fascinating. Keep it going. Thank you, Chris Primer. Emily, thank you so much for joining us again with your monthly, it's kind of been monthly now, reports on the Opster and what's going on. And we appreciate
Emily,
it.
Dr. Steve just texted me. Have you ever been diagnosed with any mental illness?
No.
Of course not. What? That's ridiculous.
Oh, he just said, damn it. He had another game idea. But
shut up.
When he asked you that question, what exactly movement did you make? Did you play with your hair? Did you roll your eyes to the left or the right when he asked you that question?
No.
You didn't. You directly were looking into the your camera's off, but you were looking where you could square it and look at Vince. You didn't make no gestures with your hair or anything.
It was obvious Emily was telling the truth. Come on.
Yes, I'm telling the truth. Thank you. I'm right. Carl's wrong. Thank you. I won the argument.
All right.
You did. She did. She won.
All right, everyone, go
Thank
follow
you, Emily.
Emily, youtube.com/@_Emily_. So thank you, Emily.
Thank you.
All right. The great Emily, our official Opie reporter and revealer of.
I got to get Vince one of these vests. Vince, you like this cigar vest?
I do. And she was a great guest. I just didn't understand the whole issue. I'm not a big Opie and Anthony fan. I never listened to any shows. Have you ever, Joe, listened to Opie and Anthony?
Never. Not one time ever.
Yeah, me neither. I actually told Anthony that before Carl came in and
I never did.
tried to get me out of there.
All right. Mr. Presidential candidate Joseph Catalano.
Mm-hmm.
You are saying that you will be completely transparent with all the issues and everything going on in your life because you are now a presidential candidate.
It's the only route I can go.
Can I ask you a personal question right now that I got a spy report about?
Spy report. Spy report.
Go ahead.
Are you currently being sued?
Yes.
Whoa, what? Why are
Spy
you being
report.
sued?
Spy report.
That's irrelevant, yes.
That means you made it, Joe. Who cares? That means you made it. That's say you haven't made it in life till you've been sued.
It's not the first time.
Have you talked about this?
No.
What's the issue?
It's not important.
Well, it's public knowledge, so people will be able
They're going to find it.
Like,
once
what
you
is
run
that?
it.
Let them find it. I mean, listen,
They
we
already
know.
did, and they're sending me things about it.
Good. Well, then, what can I tell you? The
no
discrepancy.
big deal.
It's no big deal. I really don't care because I won't lie. If first of all, it's not my fault why I'm being sued. So,
what is it about? Is it a car accident? Is it about unpaid rent? Is it about
it's not
unpaid what?
It's to do about a contract that was not honored with the rental agreement I have with the house.
Because, my people are saying that it's Hillsborough County, Florida, filed 311 eviction for past due rent.
It's not past due rent. But it's
I had plenty of those, Joe, on my phone.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
I ain't worried about it. I refuse to pay.
Trust me, mine was worse than yours.
I refuse to pay it this month because he won't fix the stuff that needs to be fixed. So I told him I wasn't paying. So
Oh, this is on your new place?
Yes.
Holy shit, Joey, you're already having issues?
Issues? I've been here 6 months, and one of the bathrooms haven't worked one day. In one day, the main bathroom has been down.
But we called this. We said you're eventually going to just be squatting.
No, because I can pay the rent. He fixes the thing. Let me tell you something. Look up his record. He's got 250 evictions the man has filed with all his property. He is obsessed with this because he thinks he can do what he wants. And I don't
He's such an asshole, right? He thinks he get paid every month, this fucking douchebag.
No, I pay all my bills on time. This guy, I warned him. I told him in February, you don't fix it if this don't get fixed this month, I will not be seeing you on the first of the month. And I kept my word to that.
Are we in over our head with this place?
No.
That's what it sounds
Joey,
like.
they could see you after 1 month missing?
He did. He filed. He's got
Just
250.
Yeah, actually, a lot of the good landlords say that they start filing their lawsuits the second someone moves in, so that eventually they can.
He's got 250 on his record that I found that he filed against other tenants.
Yeah, well, the only thing that matters is your situation. Generally, with regard to things like this, you can't withhold rent based upon your lease agreement.
You know what I have to do? I have to put it in an escrow account at the court because I've contested it, and that's where I'm putting it at.
So do that then. Yeah, that's no big
exactly
deal.
what I'm
1
doing.
month is not a big deal.
No, it's not.
I can't believe you're already dealing with rent issues.
Would you pay the money he's charging with with several things broken here? I mean, come on.
How much is the rent?
Like
$3,000 a month.
3,000?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
I hope he's not watching this because he's gonna have that motorcycle in the dining room.
He ain't gonna have nothing because he can sue whatever he wants. Sue in person, one thing. Getting the money is the second thing. That's the whole thing.
So what are the issues? Like, what are you looking to get fixed?
My bathroom. Well, here, because you want to know why? Because they already. First of all, I want to know what possessed them to look up to see of this because I've not even talked about this with anybody. So this goes to show you how desperate and how much attention these fans want by just randomly going to search.
Joe, we get it. We stick to this. We get that they can look it up, but what's the issue?
Bathroom, never. The plumbing has been backed up. What was that? 3 floods we've had already. 3 floods ruined 3 rugs that we bought that were brand new that ruined.
It's like $12 though. It's
No,
not $3,000.
These are not $12 rugs. They're nice. They're very expensive rugs.
So when did you? So you didn't pay this month's?
This
rent?
This month, yes.
That's it. And he's already filed.
And you're already being sued.
Vince, do you not listen to me? He files immediately.
I understand that. We're just focusing on yours. He could have filed 1,000 or 0. He waited just 15 days to file.
He told me. He called me. He said, "You're going to pay." I said, "You're going to fix my bathroom." I fix it. It's very expensive. I have to. I go. That's not. I pay you enough rent.
Yeah. All right.
You're going to fix it.
Deal.
He said he would. He never showed up. So I didn't pay the rent on the first.
PL, as a candidate in Florida, I assume you filled out your DD 214.
You talking about filing my quarterly report? Yes, I filed my quarterly report. Yes, I have. Yes.
You need me, Joey. So there, if you want to reach out to PL, they will help you.
Oh, there it is.
Stop calling Joey.
Yeah,
You're making him crazy.
Yeah, that's people. Your people in your chat room calling me.
Hawaiian Pizza. This is for JT FVTL.
Thank you.
Now, were you shocked? Did you think I was going to lie to you after you asked me?
No.
I know you very well. I know you got something in front of you.
I know. Well, that's because they sent it to me. And obviously, like, I don't want to, I like you, Joey, but at the same time, they already have this information, so I knew it was going to get out.
And what are they going to do with it?
Well, that's why I wanted to give you the opportunity to address it here.
You think I care about the Dabbleverse, what they think of me? You think I care?
This landlord's such an asshole. He wants to get paid every month. Fuck him.
If you're going to be a slumlord, I'm going to argue the issue. It's just like the parking ticket. I refuse to pay because they're robbing you for $40 for 5 minutes of losing a ticket. So it's about principle.
Yep.
You cannot charge people if the place you're renting is not functional. He's got several places like this, and he's such a tightwad and such a moron that he filed 250 that we found. It's horrible. No landlord in the history does that many.
Yeah, Joe, I went through the same thing. Paramount owned the building that I was in. I tried the same shit you did. I ended up paying the full lease. I moved out halfway through and had to pay $100,000 for their attorneys.
Yeah, he first tried to say he was going to get me for the 2-year lease. So $3,000. That's $36,000 a year.
Yeah,
$72,000.
that's what happened to me.
I told him good luck with that.
That's what I said, but then I lost.
Colin Madden, Joey, will you join the Illuminati after you're elected? Follow-up. Will Mrs. C be the only first lady in history to have serviced multiple Latin kings?
Yeah, that's your opinion, but that's an untrue statement.
Joey, who was the last guy that your wife hooked up with?
The last before me?
Yeah, before you.
Before me?
She wasn't with nobody because she was away for 20 months in prison.
In the Navy. Oh, what?
First time she went to prison.
What was that? Drugs?
She was for drugs. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That's cool. So who was it though?
She was with some idiot, same age as her, but he was just an idiot. When I met her, she was with him, and I was still in my marriage, so I never hit on her. But I felt.
Oh my God, Rocco, we ask you guys questions. No one answers the damn question.
I answered the question.
He's a politician.
Jesus,
What do you want me to
you want me to give his name and his address?
Will
the name?
Will you debate?
Irrelevant.
Will you debate Brian Landon?
No.
About the topics.
Enough of this Landon.
You want to know why? Because Landon is about the Dabbleverse.
I like that, Landon. I see what you did there. I see a lot of presidents doing that. They make up nicknames for people. Just Jewel, question for VTL: can gay men who were robbed by Joey C on North Halsted Street still seek recompense?
Jules, baby. Now you know you were the #1 prostitute on Halsted Avenue in Chicago. Come on.
Recompense.
So let me think.
Even if he finished them off, I'll hang up and listen.
So North Halsted Street. I don't think the law cares about like North Halsted Street in Florida, but yeah.
It's not in Florida, Vince. She's talking about Chicago, North Halsted Street in Chicago.
Okay. That's Chicago?
Yeah.
Either way, you cannot enforce an illegal contract. So if the actual underlying service is something that's illegal, you can't go to court and enforce it.
Yeah, exactly.
There you
Statute
go.
of limitations probably ran out since it was 40 years ago.
Moodyverse, smallest hog on screen. I'm guessing Rocco. That could have been when Miss Judy was on screen and Carl as well. So I
Well,
agree.
we could definitely compare. I got no problem because I know where I'm at.
Ew.
Have you ever hooked up with an Oriental, Rocco?
No, I have not. I've never had an
You
Oriental.
guys are such dorks.
I had. They weren't around. I was in a very white Jewish
Rocco,
area.
did you say you were on the wrestling team and you there was a guy that did the whole team?
It was me.
Oh.
No, he didn't do the whole team. No, there was a guy on the wrestling team that everyone found out could blow himself, and then the football team made him do it in the locker room. At one point.
Oh, okay. Did you take a rib out or something?
Vincent and Bessie. No, he didn't take his rib
I
out.
wasn't flexible. I tried.
Yeah.
Every guy has tried, but
We
yeah,
all
I'm not even
tried.
close.
Of course.
You know who I wouldn't want to fight in the fight? I'll be honest with you. And I'm not just saying this.
Carmen X.
Oh, no, I would hands down just bitch slap him. I wouldn't want to fight. I wouldn't want to fight Vince. One, you know he could bench press?
Yeah, like 80
leg
goose.
press. This guy's pretty strong, and he's scrappy. He's small. I would never want to tangle toe to toe with Vince.
Thanks, Joe. But I'm a non-violent person.
And I know you are. But I'm just saying you would give a better fight than a guy that's 6'4".
Have you met Vince?
Not physically. He almost did. He was in Orlando when I was supposed to meet him.
I've touched his arms. He's very solid.
We came close. I was supposed to hang out with him when he came to Florida, but
Speaking of solid, here's a very chubby, crying Karmic stacking turkeys, and it says, "Will Joey help the corporate workforce?" Good question, Karmic. Thank you.
I will help all American people. The first thing we got to clean up is we got to get all our men of service and women of service who are homeless out there. There's no reason why they should be out there being homeless. If they serve this country, they should automatically be getting their money, whatever they got coming, and they should be in a place. There should be no people that are veterans on the street. That's disgusting.
Yeah,
when
we
you spend
heard
$20 million to another country for a hurricane.
We should, at the very least, gather them all up and use them for an alternative source of fuel, right?
No, we should respect the fact that they fought for this country is what we should do. So
yes, of course. De La, congrats. This will replace the Tampa Papers as your worst mistake.
yeah. Thank you.
I was never part of the Tampa Papers. I don't know.
Rodney's ruined the Dabbleverse. Drop 2 Long Island dudes on opposite ends of Siberia, and they will find Ecother, get drunk, and try to fight within a week. So dull.
Yes.
It is so true. I realized that the only people causing trouble were Long Islanders.
Of course.
So, and myself included, I shouldn't have been picking on Little Zen like that. I feel bad that I did that.
Speaking of causing trouble, Hawaiian Pizza, Vince, stop doxing Lucy, you creep. That'll work. Stop. Stop it, Vince.
Is it my co-host from Long Island, or he's from one of those islands? Mike Bichetti,
Probably.
is he? Mike Bichetti?
He's from Staten Island.
Staten
Yeah,
Island.
that's different. That's
Shitty
different.
one.
Mike's a great man. Great man.
Kinky Loco, hello to all the almost 1,000 Indian fans, or 10,000 Indian fans. Yes.
Kiko Loco's a good man.
We reached over 10,000 live viewers, all real, for the first time in BeDabbler history.
I'm coming up on 1 million views. I'm coming up to 1 million views for my channel.
It's fantastic, Mr. President. Ron Brown, Z-Man show this afternoon. Is BeDabbler going on? No. But if he's on after me, I will redirect you.
I got a big thing with Chad next week. He's got a big event going on, Chad. I'm invited.
What does that mean?
I'm invited. I'm hanging out with Chad and a bunch of comedians.
Oh, is that the show where, like, you can bring your own food?
He just told me that be prepared for the best time of your life, he said.
Interesting. Because, yeah, someone put up a Chad show flyer, and it said outside food welcome.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I've never seen that.
What time you wrap it up, Rocco? I'm just curious.
Now you can leave.
Because I have a very important lunch that I have to attend at 1:45.
Yeah. All right, go.
The Dabbleverse event at Rodney's probably was one of the top events in my life. Better than my kids being bored. Definitely better than my wedding. I can't think of anything else. I'm being serious. It was so great, Joey, to have all these crazy ass things going on. You heard me. I sound like a douche. I know I do, but that was all authentic. I almost passed out. It was so great. And it wasn't about hating John. It was just about being together with everyone and fighting with everyone and the cops and Rodney Dangerfield, that impersonator, dying. It was fucking amazing.
What was a better moment, when Anthony was saving the guy from the thing that was on his glasses, or Tommy Jordan snatched the paperwork out of John's hand?
Yeah, I would say that the things on stage were better than what was going on outside. The ancillary things were funny and they're good fodder, but to be inside with everyone and cheering the same thing, no matter what it was just so amazing. Physically, you had to be there.
But John failed me because if someone would have grabbed that off in his hands, he should have just bitch slapped him for that.
Nah, it's not worth it. Who cares? That's an easy ticket for John to get the fuck out of there. John was great. If you look back now, if John was good, we never would have got to chant "Pussy Boy." Anthony never could have got to yell at him. We chanting Anthony. It was just fun. It was
he
so
crying
much
for
fun.
real? Did he really cry when he was leaving?
Nah, I was just joking around. He was smiling. John doesn't care.
I know
Get
he
drunk, write joke, get drunk. That's his motto, and get the fuck out of there.
And ride Harleys.
Someone is asking me if the lawsuit is filed for 1 month, is only because of 1 month no rent. Why is the lawsuit filed for $15,000?
He's trying to get 50. I don't know why it's 50,000, but I only owe him 3,000. So I don't even see it says 15,000. Where does it say that? I just got the papers last night. So
I guess
the worst. I hate when I get sued. I hate looking for that number.
I don't care.
I mean, it's right. Well, honestly, it says rent due 0 to 15,000, which is weird.
So that's not...
It's 1 month. I saw a figure in there, and it said the same. What you said. It shows that I paid all these months, and then he put one figure on one page and another figure on another.
Well, Joe, you know if you paid. You didn't pay for March, right?
I'm telling you, if I'm going to sit here when I'm asked,
I just asked you, did you pay for March?
I said that 5 times. I did not pay March's rent.
Did you pay for February?
Yes.
All right, so this is stupid. This lawsuit.
Yeah,
it's very
I'm just
stupid.
telling you, it's out there, and
I get sued after not paying for like 10 months.
Right, but as a presidential candidate, I wanted you to be able to.
Well, the presidential candidate, maybe I will look for a grant that the government's offering to get me some housing. Then
I thought that's what you had to get into this house.
No.
Wherever the Leaf wins, 8K watching. Good job, guys. Thanks, Vince.
You're welcome.
I've got a very important lunch with the U.S. representative of Florida.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, well, I'm going.
What's his name? What's their name?
What's her name?
Pro bono legal services.
Kathy Castor, U.S. representative of Florida.
Chatty Cathy? What?
Kathy Castor.
Oh.
Cator.
Where are you going?
Joe, you know what's
going to her East Side office? That's where I'm meeting her.
Is she buying lunch?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, that's why I'm all dressed up.
Joey, pay rent, not go out to eat.
No, don't listen to them, Joey. Go eat first, then.
Yeah,
if you have
I'll
any
tell you
left,
what, you pay the rent. You come and live in the conditions that he won't fix, and you pay the rent. Tell me
how many bathrooms do you have there?
2.
You have more than me.
Yeah, and he's like, "Well, you got one working bathroom." I go, "That's a great answer." Yeah. That's a great answer. Yeah.
It is an answer.
Yeah, man.
Unbelievable. All right. Well, thank you, Joseph. Catalano TV.
Yeah. Tonight is the Dabbleverse Junkie Awards tonight, 8:00.
What the fuck?
4 new winners. We got
4
picked.
awards.
4 more awards tonight. Every week I watch 6 shows a week, and I pick the best for the 4 top awards. So
this makes my award last week seem less.
I have to be fair because every week if I do the same shows and everybody wins the same, it'd be favoritism. So I got to show the little shows too. I got to be fair to everybody,
That is true. All right. Well, hopefully Rocco and Vince in the morning win something, Joey.
You guys are gonna. Well, Rocco won last week, so I mean he was one of the winners.
But I'm talking about our new show, Rocco.
Well,
and Vince
I'll probably
in the morning.
put your new show on. I'll review it for next week, and then you'll be on the list, and we'll see where it goes. If anybody,
very good.
I'll be
all right,
honest.
Joey.
All right.
Thank you
Sunday,
very much.
Mike Machete and I at 6:30, Honor and Blood, where we talk about different things. This week, Sunday, we're talking about mafia bosses that left their kids out of the life.
All right. Well, thank you, candidate. And we'll all be sure to see that. And God bless you. And
God bless America. God bless
the
you.
United States of America.
Yes, we love you. Bye.
Pay your rent.
Whatever.
Don't pay it, Joey.
Whatever. Thank you very much to the 3,350 people already.
That landlord does sound like a hard ass, though, wanting to get paid every single month.
It does. That's annoying. That's nagging.
Oh, man, I got killed in my lawsuit. Yeah, you can't be. They have this template down, man. They're lease. I don't want to say who, but you know who they are. Who are the landowners around here. You just can't beat it. I tried, and I lost big time.
Dang Lizard, spy report. I heard Stabby C is innocent. Joey asked her to stab him so he can get disability to buy more meth. Hashtag free Stabby C. Thank you, Dang Lizard. James R. Hate Carl, but thank God he's here to save the show. Yes. Carl, just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Karma_Karma, thank you. You just do it. I didn't see this one. Emily, is it pink? I don't know what that refers to, but you're gross. Thank you, Nixon. Ed Nye, Joey C's campaign for Congress couldn't look more like a confidence trick. if he had a snake oil calaboose and a swag bag. So there you go.
I did see Shuli doing a morning show. It's kind of sad that they had like 450 watching. I don't know if it's legitimate or not. Do you have any interest to watch a Shuli in the morning type show?
I don't watch any of the shows. I'm sorry. I don't know. When is he on in the morning? Every day?
I have no idea. I just saw it come up. I'm not even subscribed anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm subscribed, but yeah, I just don't. I can't take it. I mean, I can't take in the amount of Dabbleverse shows take.
But what is it about Shuli's show specifically that you don't like?
I'm just not. I was never a Shuli fan. Like, it's no secret. I'm just not a fan. I've never been, honestly. Just
Oh, you said honestly. That's an indicator of either embarrassment or deception.
I'm embarrassed that I can't figure out why everyone else loves Shuli and I don't. Bro Beardington, Lady K is clearly lying about something. Yes. Well, Emily,
Just do it.
Emily will keep digging.
I have no idea what the hell she claims Carl did.
Peter Chicken Man Brennan, Joey C calls Stuttering John mom to have her pay for your rent. F Carl. I don't think she'll do that.
I've got a dead mattress thrown on the floor. It's where I pass out every night. And the polyurethane that coats the floors reflects the light from the street. There's never been a fire in the fireplace. Ever since they came and sealed it up, every time I open the door, I've got to give it a kick because it gets stuck. But it's quiet sometimes. Quiet when I'm singing in the shower alone. It's not my home.
I can't believe they're already dealing with being sued for not paying rent. We said very early on this might turn into a squatter situation. And
Well, I can't make fun of him, though, because that always happens to me with my firm sometimes.
Unbelievable. Dang Lizard, I was very skeptical about Emily's claims, but if we watch her video evidence again, I might be convinced. Opie is not well. Carl should stop lying. Yes, that's what everyone's been saying. The Ghost of Mr. P, give him some chips and shirt to Joey. He needs it. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Mr. P.
Happy birthday. Oh, is it really his birthday?
Yesterday.
I had no idea. Oh, happy birthday, Mr. P. I'm sorry.
Don't you think that men should not say happy birthday to each other? Thank you.
I think men should not celebrate their birthdays. It's fucking
exactly.
gay. But he does text me all the time, and I'm assuming he tried to get me to say happy birthday yesterday, but I had no idea, and I probably told him to fuck off yesterday too.
Miss Judy's like, it's Poker Mike's birthday, and Poker Mike's like, he's such a girl. He's like, hey, I made it to 50 years. I'm like, dude, you're gay and faggot by telling me that.
Oof, I'm a fanghoul. Italian WAP hour. BTH Tortellini Tuesday. I left and now there is a huge talent vacuum.
It's absolutely true. We need you. We need you back, OJ. We miss you. Love you, miss you, brother. EFS, all the greatest presidents had heated landlord-tenant disputes before taking office. I don't like this. I don't think it's good for our campaign.
Rocco said all the greatest presidents were land and slave owners.
It's true.
So what's the difference?
But honestly, this could be good for Joey C's campaign because this shows the struggles that everyday Americans face.
Yeah.
That even presidential candidates can be faced with rent issues. So I think this could be good. Nigsaw, Vince can't fight, lifts weights, but no hands.
That's true.
There you go. Diablo Sandwich, Joey poured water on rugs and filed a $3,000 in insurance. Yes, he probably did. Ebnai, Joey C has this morning overtaken JFK's Dallas tour guide as having the shortest political career in history. It's
Should
still
we
going.
call Steve Grillo back to see if his dad's okay?
If you want.
I'm just asking JT.
I'm disconnected with the phone thing, so we'd have to just call him and put it on with a speakerphone. The Gringo Dabbler, Joey puts the C in Dunning-Kruger. Yes, he does. This is a picture of the manhole. Oh, yeah, that's where, what's his name? Why can't it? KC used to go to the manhole in Fort
And the
Lauderdale.
Ramrod Inn, yep.
That's true. Wait, oh, the ramrod was in Fort Lauderdale. Where was the manhole?
I don't know. I never
In
heard of
Jacksonville,
manhole.
I think. I think Jacksonville was the manhole. Just Jewel, who'd you sue if you didn't get your SSDI every month? Who'd you sue if you didn't get your SSDI every month? Every first. Sorry.
That's
Yes,
true.
Jewel. You're making a good point. Yes, Joey would be going crazy if he didn't get his SSDI at the beginning.
In fairness, I'm the same way.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah, rent, or mortgage, you can get around the paying it. But if someone owes me money, I need to have it now.
Yes, of course. All right. Well, where we left off on this, it went yo, my wigga.
Can you believe this fucking landlord? I rented this house in perfect condition. After my floor Newports destroyed the bathroom and carpet, the landlord still wants me to pay rent.
Yeah, what happened in the bathroom? Like, anyway, unbelievable. Vince, thank you. We reached
You don't have to
3
thank
hours.
me. This is us, right? So it's a matter of we should be thanking each other. This is the Rocco and Vince in the morning show.
Yeah,
People
but
thought it was a joke.
I know, that's what I was going to say. Thank you for coming up with this idea. I was a little hesitant at first, but I think the first 3 weeks of shows have gone swimmingly. I can't wait for the 4th. And please plug all of your more successful things.
No, I'm not plugging anything here.
Dabbleverse.
I just wanted to say that we need to have a staff meeting after this. We're doing okay, and I think the numbers are better.
I know.
But we need to get some things tighter. That's all.
I
All right,
know.
JT?
I'm
And I do
doing
want to
my
talk
best,
to JT.
boss. I'm
I
doing
know,
my
but I
best.
want to talk to you about helping us out on a different show, JT. That's the way business works, right? So now you maybe get another job out of this.
Oh, see?
Perfect.
JT getting more work. All right.
Opportunities
All right.
come when you least expect it.
All right, guys. This was a great third show.
Yes, thank you, Vince.
Thank you.
And I'm going to continue because we still have milestone shit and all
I ain't
that
doing
crap.
that.
All right, goodbye. Yes, thank you to everyone who tuned in today. Thank you to all the callers, my guests, or our guests, I should say, future presidential candidate for 2028, Joseph Samuel Catalano. Thank you to Emily, our resident Opie reporter, for not being intimidated and continuing to dig. And also thank you to Carl Hamburger for jumping on and finally trying to explain himself to Emily. But as we all saw, that failed miserably.
Sorry about that hiccup there, boss.
No problem. No. It wasn't your fault because I just told Carl, like, once she came that if he wanted to hop on, he could hop on. He never, confirmed that he was coming. But once I saw that she wasn't going to come, I was like, yeah. But we made it work. And also to our great guest, Steve Grillo. First time on BeDabblin Live. So that was fantastic. And also the great Miss Judy from AA Legal Focus. So that's fantastic. Jim After Dark, I miss Cardiff, but VTL and Joey were good. So there you go. And we do have some of these milestone chats. Like Johnny, Utah 610, you're celebrating 2 months of membership. Call him, referring to OJ. All right, I'll call him. What is it going to do now? Dang Lizard, 31 months of membership. That's insane. Get Clearwater Chad back would be an improvement. See, all the good words are coming out about the show. Everyone's very excited. Chris Benoit, 7 months. You never hear the word spick. It's true, you don't. It is weird. It's not making the kind of comeback in the Dabbleverse that the N-word is. Just Jewel celebrates 11 months. Joey, do you violate deaf rights by not learning ASL? Very good point, Just Jewel. We heard Joey complaining that his daughter does not get an interpreter in prison, but she won't even have an interpreter when she comes out because no one in the Catalano household can speak sign language as far as I know. But
imagine hearing the stories from this interpreter after spending 48 hours with the Catalanos.
Exactly. I guess there are a lot of phone apps, though, now that they can communicate and stuff. But good point, Just Jules. Very fantastic. Stuttering John M. celebrates 14 months of a membership. You keep finding people more annoying than Vince the Midget. Yes, I do. I'm good at that. Latanya Vegas celebrates 1 month of membership. Thank you, Latanya Vegas. Is this the same? No. Okay. It looked like someone, but I don't think that's who I thought it was. Misfit78 Hate celebrates 15 months of membership. You win. I'll stop watching. Thank you. That's fantastic. And I think that's all the milestone and starred
Yeah,
chat
that was.
we have.
I tried to grab all of them. I think I did. If I
Okay.
missed one, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if we missed your milestone chat or a membership chat, I apologize, but we're still trying to figure this all out. And of course, right at the end, wait, hold on 1 second. What is happening? I gotta get this one off. Right? All right, that one's off. And now I want to take that one down. Did Tommy Jordan's pop up?
His milestone?
No, it's he just put in a super tip, but I'm not seeing it on my thing. Hold on. Maybe it's because no. Let me try. Hold on. I'm sorry. I stink at this. And everything. Everyone's right. I can't take it. Imagine the landlord's dismay when Joey C is president. Yeah, that's true. Joey will be laughing last when he is the president, and the landlord is still looking for his money. I don't think you're going to get that money, Mr. Landlord, but please keep trying, and I'm sure other people will look more into that Catalano situation. Again, I don't like bombarding a friend like that on the show live. What is this thing sticking out of my mask? But like I said, Joey is a presidential candidate. He's got to assume that things like this are going to come out. People are going to be digging. Like I said, look at me. They're digging so hard, Joey. They're looking at who I follow on Twitter. And that was the big report. And yes, I still follow ESO. I'm still holding out hope, damn it. He could have been set up. He could be innocent, but doesn't look that way. The fucking creep. But yeah, JT, thank you so much for today. Thank you for hanging out and making this a fantastic show. YouTube.com/@JT the Watcher. JT does a show every week where he reviews old BeDabbler shows.
Tonight is the Dabble Court night. We got it all.
Oh my God. This was the first and I believe only real Dabble Court episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Judge Cardiff. And at this point, Cardiff and I have not met yet, which is interesting.
He was on one of your shows like early on, and that was about it.
Yeah, he wasn't a regular. We hadn't met because I met him at DabbleCon. And as we all know, this is definitely before DabbleCon. This is like
about a
January,
little over a month away. Yeah, Dabble Court was like day after Christmas.
Right. It's crazy. Memories. So yeah, go to that. YouTube.com/@JT the Watcher. And of course, Cardiff Elect on YouTube and Twitter and Patreon.com/Cardiff Electric. I am at Tukey Soup. TukeySoup.com. And remember, if you're a member of Blind Mike or Cardiff or my Patreon, we do a show on Mondays for the Patreon audience. And Banter Then Hitler. And this week, Blind Mike will not be there, so I don't know what we're doing, but we will do something. And other than that, I love you all more than a friend. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the super chatters, the gifted memberships, all that kind of crap, the buying of memberships. I don't know if we had any of that, but if you did it in the past, we appreciate it.
I didn't see any, maybe.
Tomorrow, Cardiff and I were talking about possibly doing something in the morning because Blind Mike is on vacation. But I would assume Blind Mike probably has something pre-recorded that he might be playing, so I don't want to, step on that. But possibility of us doing something tomorrow morning. I'm not promising anything. As you can see, the potato was not here today.
Like an OJ in the morning style?
Who knows? Maybe whom are these socials? I also got to literally nothing that I was going to play here, but I kind of like that. Because what am I going to do? Watch the same fucking bullshit clips that everyone else is fucking watching all week? Like, it gets tiresome, but Either way, we'll figure it out. Hit the notification bell. I'm not promising anything because I really haven't talked to Cardiff about doing something tomorrow, except for last week when Blind Mike announced it. I said, hey, maybe we should do something Saturday or Sunday morning. Eugene, Neil Breen, Vince Rules. Thank you, you adorable little puppy. Umlaut with VTL World Order. I knew it. See,
people loving it.
That's why I said, people are so quick to judge something. And then, you give it to them a little more, and eventually they'll grow to love it. Just like crack. Good night, everybody, or good evening, or whatever. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you when we see you next. And Gagia.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog.
That's the end of my show. Donk.
It's not, though, because I totally forgot. I wanted to send the audience to someone. Who's on right now, JT?
The Z-Man
shit.
did post something, but I don't think it's till later.
These retards. Hold on. Yeah, let's see what's on. Let's see what's on right now. This is behind the scenes viewing of Rocco and Vince. What is their show called? I don't remember.
Rocco Vince in the morning.
Oh yeah, Rocco and Vince in the morning or whatever. Oh, people are so happy. I've never seen people happier. I really think we made the right decision bringing Vince on. I've never been more excited about doing shows. Sit down, Zumach. Is he really the only one that
says he's live?
Oh, it does?
I think it's the only
he
one
waits
that
for
I'm
me to
seeing.
go off. I think he waits for me to go off. And then
what a dork.
8,351 of you. You're still here. And we are going to send all 8,351 of you over to the Z-Man.
Hurry up, we're down to 7,900.
Oh no, they're dropping fast. Okay, I saved it. Gigi, everybody. Have a great weekend. Love you.